Hey, hey. What up, what up? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Got my Starbucks water. You already know. YouTube, what up? Instagram, I see you. How y'all doing? Y'all ready for the night? Oh man. we got spots available and they're moving fast, man. We're halfway sold out already. So if y'all are trying to get a spot, go ahead and get in here. Rapzilla Live Submit at gmail.com. Rapzilla Live Submit at gmail.com, man. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing tonight, today? How has y'all's weekend been? Peep your question. Crispy, what up? Oh yeah, y'all do questions. Question: when bald people wash their face, how they know how high to go? What? When bald people wash their face, how they know how high to go? I think you need to reword that, brother. Sports. Moats, what's up, man? Aram, what's up, brother? Golden State, yep. Hey, man, how you doing, Rescued? Okay. Y'all be sure to share the stream, sorry. Treasure Squad, I see you on YouTube. Logan McBlair, what's up? Man, oh man. You said, bro, we're still dropping heat. Yeah. Send it through, man. We got submissions. We got some spots available. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to load some people's names up. Let's see, where are we at? Thank you, Crispy. Appreciate you, brother. I'm just working out, man. Working out, drinking water, eating burrito bows. I didn't realize how much. Now, I'm not saying burritos are just completely healthy, but they're a healthier option, which I was really surprised. I was like, yo, burrito bows and stuff, they're actually not too bad. Because it has a lot of like protein and you can get like vegetables and stuff. I'm not really good on vegetables either, so being able to eat vegetables within other stuff to kind of sneak it in there and be like, oh, I got my vegetable fill. You know what I'm saying? I ate broccoli for the first time the other day. broccoli, bruh. It was in teriyaki sauce, but broccoli. I mean, it was still broccoli, man. I mean, I think I deserve a round of applause. I've never eaten broccoli before. Never. Never eaten broccoli before. It always smelled nasty to me. It always smelled nasty to me. So I never tried it. You know, I could do it all night. Brussels sprouts too, bro. Like, have you ever? Like, my wife has cooked certain things where I'm like this, like vegetables. Like, my wife's a great cook, but when she's cooked like vegetables, certain ones, I'm like, it just stinks up the house, and the kids are all like, "Oh, it's good." I'm like, "Nah, fam. I don't know what you talking about." Oh man, it just smells like fart. You know what I'm saying? And you got my boss's jersey on. Who's your boss? Man, we got spots, man. Y'all need to get in here. Throw some D's on it. Man, I don't even know this name. Used to be. What you mean, boss? What you mean, boss? What you mean by that? Let's see. Jorge. I'm just trying to put y'all's names on here, man. Going through the list right now. Loading y'all fools up. So, like, I got on here late. I always have an excuse. But but I got on here late this time because my wife changed the she's been, going to school for this one thing that she wants to do, right? And it involves technology and all this stuff. So she changed the password of the Wi-Fi. And I'm like, here's the thing. It's annoying whenever my wife changes the password. She's done it a few times already. And I get it, security reasons, I get it. But, bruh, you know how tedious it is? Like, it's such a pain in the butt to have to re-log into every single thing that I had on my Wi-Fi network. So I got to get onto all my devices and log into everything. And it's like it is a pain in the butt, bro. It really is. Hey, whoever Andy Remersma is, you did not send me your song. You just sent me like a big picture of you. Oh wait, spoke too soon. I found it in another email. Never mind. I got you, brother. Yeah, bro. Oliver, what's up, man? You could have taken a longer nap. I'm sorry, Steven. I'm sorry. CHH Pro Producers, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, collard greens do smell kind of funky. It's just like, it's submitting free. No, you got to pay. You have to pay whenever you submit the song here. Yeah, so, bro, I did try broccoli and I was like, okay, I don't know what it is about green, like, I guess anything that's green that you have to eat, it just tastes funny to me. I don't know what it is. It's just something about it just tastes funny to me. Do y'all know that feeling? Like when I don't know. Certain things like peas, I can't do peas. I did carrots for the first time the other day. I did broccoli for the first time the other day. I was really like surprised, I ain't gonna lie. You could assume what? Soon as the joint drop, I gotta send it your way. Send it through, Chris. What's up, man? Shout out, Chris. We got a record together. Me, him, and I don't want to say the feature because I don't know if he's trying to say that yet. Yeah, first time eating carrots. It was my first time eating carrots. Okay, so we're live on Instagram. We're live on Facebook. Two different Facebooks. My personal Facebook, Rapzilla's Facebook. We're live on YouTube, Rapzilla YouTube, my YouTube, Twitch, my personal Twitch, and Rapzilla Twitch. We're live everywhere. I think Twitter too. Yeah, I'm a picky eater, a really picky eater. So we have to pay before we send it to the email. Yes, you do. So when you send it to the email, you get an email back to you that's going to tell you how much it costs, where to pay, and all that good mess. So we have options, right? So for $20, you can get a $20 promo, which we play up to a minute of your song. And we also, like, you got to send in your information, like your Instagram information, and we'll give you a shout out. Or if you want me to shout out your YouTube, I'll shout out your YouTube on the show. The chat is the one that chimes in and gets to let you know, hey, we like that record, we don't like that record, blah, blah, blah. So that's what we do for y'all. Now we have a $50 option. The $50 option, on the other hand, you actually get a full-out critique. We'll play your full song, and you have a shot at getting a 10, which you would hear this noise. 10. So if you hear that noise, that means you get a 10. And your song will get playlisted on 2 of the Spotify playlists. All right. Now, everybody who has a 10 at the end of the night will get a chance at getting on all of the playlists. So, all the Spotify playlists that we have. My wife's sending me funny pictures. All the Spotify pictures, or all the Spotify playlists that we have. Sorry, we're gonna playlist you on Apple Music, Pandora Station, and YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're still doing that. Razzie said you're waiting on your playlist spot. Did you get a 10? I'm sorry. If you got a 10 and I didn't playlist you, send me the link and I'll playlist you. Bro, Starbucks water. It's starting to get hot over here in Canada, and Starbucks water hits, bro. YouTube, is my mic okay? It looks like it's peaking over here. YouTube, let me know if my mic is too loud or what. Okay, man. Make sure y'all share this stream. YouTube, Facebook, everybody share the stream. Let everybody know we are live right now. You know, tell your friends who is your rapper friends, whatever. Like, hey, Obi's doing a critique show right now. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as we get back into the groove, man, we're gonna be giving out some bigger prizes later on. Right now, it's just kind of we're restarting back up, so we gotta save some funds in order to be able to get you guys some bigger prizes. You know what I'm saying? New tone, what up? Unless y'all into Pokemon and stuff, I mean, I can get you. You know, I'm the plug. Feel me? I don't just have this for no reason, right? You know. Always come late. When does this start each week? It starts. I mean, I'm late too. I'm barely starting right now, so you good. You have a question? Go ahead and give it. Now, you in Canada, fam. I got family in Toronto. Like a lot of family, been there a few times as well. Newton say, "Go Warriors." Newton voice, man. I can just hear him say, "Go Warriors." Earl, what's up? You say you like the hat? Appreciate you, bro. Love you too, Newton. Appreciate it, man. God bless you. All right, man. Y'all know what it is. We're about to get started. Again, if you are first time here, my name is Obi, aka Ombi Music, aka your grandma's favorite producer. I am here live tonight. We do this every Friday night except on the days that I'm like, okay, we need a day off. You know what I'm saying? Mental health. Um, we do this every Friday night. We listen to your music. You submit it to us. We listen to it live in front of everybody on, and we're live again on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all that good mess. And we listen to your music. If we like it, we will playlist it. If we don't like it, we're going to tell you and give you honest feedback. We're going to give you honest feedback about what you need to do, how you need to fix it, what you should be doing, and all that good mess. So, with that being said,
It's time for Critique Fridays, baby.
all right. Somebody had a question, though. Let me read this question. I got a question, my guy. What would happen if the 1-2 Buckle My Shoe meme was turned into a Christian rap song? If it's fire, then okay. But if it's not, and that doesn't mean like it's fire because you say it. I mean, I guess we got to be the judge of that. I was in Toronto a couple of months ago. Bro, why didn't you say anything, B-Way? Brampton is terrible. Is that been in Brampton and Waterloo is there's not much out there. Brampton is god awful. Awful. Let's see. All right, first artist we got tonight. Again, we have spots available. We're gonna go till midnight. All right, we're only going till midnight tonight, and if we get off earlier, then we get off earlier. I ain't tripping. All right, first artist we got tonight is a producer. Okay, artists, listen up. We have a producer by the name of Shuffle Geek. Is that what's up, OB? I got this beat that I've been sitting on that I think could bless someone out there who's looking for something a little different. I probably won't be able to be in the stream tonight since I have a date night with my wife. Shout out to you and your wife. Please remind me to send a payment, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he sent the payment, but he has a beat. He said, if you guys want this beat, to hit him up, okay? I'll give you his email if y'all are serious about wanting this beat. My man Shuffle Geek is trying to sell this beat, so, and this is for all producers in here. Every producer in here, if you have beats you want to sell, this is the best place to come and try to sell your beats. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Y'all get your wallets up, and let's see if we're gonna sell this beat tonight. Again, Shuffle Geek. This one is called Drummy Drum Drum. Okay, let's check this joint out. Yeah. I'll be. Woo! That's fire right there. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. 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 It's completely off. This is different. I ain't gonna lie, it's different. This is actually kind of dope. There's a little swing in there. Oof. I could hear like someone like Jid, like JID on this record. Like, just like, I've been liking the time and the can. I've been looking into what was going on around like I'm down the symbol and on the top of night. I've been and grabbing like this is kind of fire though. Okay, I hear you, Shuffle Geek. I hear you, Shuffle Geek. Okay, I hear you. What y'all think? Chat, how y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling about this one? Talk to me. You say you didn't know I was. I'm a Curry fan. I love Steph. I actually kind of like the Warriors. I've been, the Warriors have been a consistent team where they built that franchise. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like discredit them because of the whole KD thing, but you gotta understand, like, KD chose to go over there. You know what I'm saying? But before KD and all that, they were just them. So you say 8 out of 10? It's hard. This thing, all I would say is I love the originality of the beat. I love the experimentation of the beat. Like, it's very experimental. It's very different. It's not like your typical trap beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people do the same type of beats all the time. You know what I'm saying? But that one really goes hard, man. I think with a little bit of post production and some like really good mixing and mastering, that joint will bump really different. You know what I'm saying? Cordell, what's up, brother? Biz, what's up, bro? Shout out to Biz in the building. You said 8 on its own, but hopefully the right artist can come along. Yeah, it had that swing, man. It had a swing to it that was really, really nice. A little funky pocket of a type of a beat where it was very unpredictable, very, just different, man. I like it. It was a sense like tough, not dark, but like tough type of a melody. So I really, really appreciated that. But yeah, most definitely, I thought it was really, really dope. Shuffle Geek, I'm probably right there at a 7.58. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of potential on that joint. A lot of potential. If you guys like that beat, my man Shuffle Geek is selling it right now. It's a smart thing for producers to actually come invest in here. So if you have beats and you're trying to sell them, you got a lot of Christian hip hop artists that are in here. So if you got beats, send them to Critique Fridays. We'll play them for the artists and we'll let y'all know, what's up. Shout out Shuffle Geek. If y'all are trying to cop that beat, hit up Shuffle Geek. I don't know what his Instagram. Oh, sorry. His Instagram is at Shuffle Geek. So ShuffleGeek. So Shuffle Geek is is his Instagram. Holla at my boy for that beat if y'all trying to cop it. Yeah, it's an instrumental. It's a beat. And I have beats for sale too. So if y'all trying to cop a beat, you know what I'm saying? I got some beats up right now for sale. But y'all need to hit me quick because I just sent a whole pack to No Big Deal. So Riggs, what's up, man? You said long time. Shout out to you, OB. Glad you're well. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. All right. Again, we have more spots available. So if you're trying to get in here and get your song critiqued, come through right now. Get on the critique show. We will listen to your songs. We're going to midnight, and that's it. So Chef Louie on deck right now is the next artist, and we have a song from him called All I Know. So let's go ahead and check this joint out. Hey. Oh, this dude. Hold on. It's this dude with the with the tag in the beginning where it sounds like he's saying, you know what I'm saying? You stub your toe. I can't, man. When you walking in the middle of the night, you stub your toe, you're just like, oh. Woo! Let's go. You good? You good, Justin?
You know how it goes. I got a piece that won't let go. How can I trip my neck on froze? I know a king that's on my soul. That's all I know. That's all I know. All I know. All I know.
He needs better mixing, but this is like, it's pretty good.
That's all I know. You know how it goes. I got a piece that won't let go. How can I trip my neck on froze? I know a king that's on my soul. That's all I know. That's all I know. All I know. All I know. Old man gone, knew me home, that's all I know. Stick to the script, I'm just playing my role. I need the body to grow. Holy on holy, I know. My daddy got it on lock, so I live by the code. That's on my soul, that's all I know. Whoa, God been way too good for a wretch like. His wisdom is better than rubies and gold. It's written in the story, no west side. And you really think you living your best life? I can never think I'm better than the next guy. Only got it cause I got it, I've been set aside. Ain't no better life, name a better ride. I work hard for the bread, that's a crew time. Cutting out the cap, need a coupon. I'm here with the team and we know the deal. You don't never gotta wonder what the group on. I'm in honor, his majesty. That's all I know, that's all I know. The light of Christ be the flash of me. Crown way too cold, that's all I know. He made a promise I'm glad to see. Expected ends and some dividends. I'm with extra trappers, turn fishermen. We gon' reel him in to capacity. You know how it goes. I got a piece that won't let go. How can I trip my neck on froze? I know a king that's on my soul, that's all I know. That's all I know, all I know, all I know.
This is nice.
Gone, knew me home, that's all I know. You know how it goes. I got a piece that won't let go. How can I trip my neck on froze? I know a king that's on my soul, that's all I know. That's all I know, all I know, all I know. Old man gone, knew me home, that's all I know. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got my eyes on the prize and I'm focused. Winning and God only time that I'm boasting. Don't need the crown, I'm as child and I'm chosen. You think you ready, I promise you not though. I got some tricks on my sleeve. I'm pressing this gas and I won't fall asleep. Put pressure with passion, it's not just a dream. I get the keys to the Jeep. I can go anywhere, I made it anywhere. I think it's time to shine. I'm copping spaghetti for leak. Feeling spaghetti. I'm saucing, I'm ready to take me a leap. This water is breaking the levee. These blessings is heavy, I'm strong and I'm playing for keeps. You know how it goes. I got a piece that won't let go. How can I trip my neck on froze? I know a king that's on my soul. That's all I know. That's all I know. All I know. All I know. Old man gone, knew me home. That's all I know. You know how it goes. I got a piece that won't let go. How can I trip my neck on froze? I know a king that's on my soul. That's all I know. That's all I know. All I know. All I know. Old man gone, knew me home. That's all I know.
Just throwing up Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Hey, chef! Chef! That was fire. Shout out to Chef Chef Louie, man. That record was really, really dope. Chat, y'all like that joint, right? Listen, I'm just gonna get right to this one. Chef Louie, man. I think this record was fire. Like, I thought it was a really, really good record. I straight up give this one a 9. My biggest issue with this one is the mixing and mastering. Your vocals were really, really the main thing that stood out is it was like really, really loud, but it needed to be brought down. Not that it needed to be brought down. It's just more like the beat really need to be mixed. The vocals really need to be mixed inside the beat. There was a lot of distortion in that mug, but it wasn't hitting as hard as it should. You know what I'm saying? Like it's how do I say this? There was, it sounded like there was distortion way before like the volume was even, like anything was even turned up, or like, so whoever mixed it, they didn't mix the low end properly at all. And they mixed it really low but loud at the same time. It's really weird how you do that. But it's really, really dope. It's a quick fix. It's not that hard. Just make sure that everything is like volume wise is correct, man. Because if you're mixing the low end and you're just turning it up as opposed to like EQing it, then that could be a big issue. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you're cutting certain frequencies off and everything so you won't get that distortion like you're getting it. Like there's a way to get like good distortion. I don't know how to do it personally. That's something that you would have to hit up a good engineer about. But that's recorded hot. Not recorded hot, right? No, it's more of a, you say it's so loud and it's low because distortion ate the headroom. That's it. Yeah. Shout out chat, man. Y'all know what's up. A lot of y'all getting it. You said I didn't get the neck on Froze line, but I like the style delivery a lot. Muted Mike in the building. You said not a 9, 6, or 7. It's actually a 9. And the reason why I say it's a 9 is because it's not far off from being a 10. Like it's not far off from being a full out finished record. Like it's literally has the mixing and mastering. That's a big thing, you know? But he did so well that it wasn't too bad like of a listen. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, if he had a good mixing and mastering where everything sounded nice and clean and it hit hard, bro, like it would be crazy. It'd be nuts. So, Chef, 9 for me, bro. Great job though. This is a fire record. From start to finish, it was nice. It was nice. Chef Louie, everybody. Shout out to you, Chef. Thank you for submitting. Yeah, it's very close. Yes, payment is required. He said, "Hey, my guy, can you do Covered in Blood 2 by me?" Just the beat, no lyrics. Sorry, I keep asking. If you submit it, man, if you pay and submit, you'll be all right. We can play it. Guys, again, we still have spots available. Go ahead and submit right now. There are very limited spots. So go ahead and get your spots right now before we sell out or before we log off. So next artist we have tonight. We have an art, and again, we don't have any 10s yet, so I'm waiting for some 10s to come through. What's the deal? We have an artist by the name of Jaco. I'm assuming that's what it is. Jaco Lawrence and King Servant. I don't know how I feel about King Servant. I think it's very, very cliche of a Christian rap name.
Your name.
And I mean that just because there's so many. We probably have a lot of King Servants in here in Christian hip hop. This one is called Nothing Left. So let's go ahead and check this joint out.
Feeling way down. I've been running 100 miles per hour, but no sleep in these eyes.
It's nice.
I know I'm tired. Who can give me rest? The kind that's for my soul when I've got nothing left.
So I'm tired of this separation, and I wanna build a foundation, but my fam now own a plantation. So I'm looking for some inspiration from my family. Have to set the thing right. I hustle in the day and I grind through the night. Pressure upon my head with these demons that I fight. No way I can walk by side. Feeling every day like I got some enemies out to break me down, bring me down to my knees. But now I realize that my knees might be the very same place where I really need to be.
Feeling way down. I've been running 100 miles per hour, but no sleep in these eyes. Even though I know I'm tired. Who can give me rest? The kind that's for my soul when I've got nothing left.
Got a lot of dreams, but I need the means. Got got a big vision, me and my team, yeah. But I'm praying that the Father rest a grace upon me, yeah. Cause I'm not as good as things seem. Praises I fast, I feel like imposter. When the game day come, can I make the roster? If I make the cut, can I give a good performance? Or is my feeling just laying in dormant? Voices in my head seeming like they never cease. How to bring me down to my knees. But now I realize that my knees might be the very same place where I really need to be.
Feeling way down. I've been running 100 miles per hour, but no sleep in these eyes. Even though I know I'm tired. Who can give me rest? The kind that's for my soul when I've got nothing left. Still I'm running my race till I reach the finish. Getting darker, but my faith won't be diminished. Pressed on every side, that's how I'm feeling, to be honest. Feelings don't determine the outcome, that's a promise. I just keep on looking to the hills, that's where my help comes. Heard you could tell who your real friends are when you need one. Well, I'ma have the same ones around when I'm on one. Just trying to build it up from the ground, God willing. God willing, God willing. To say when a man plans, God laughs sometimes. I realize that my knees might be the very same place that I really need to be.
Okay, okay. Y'all stupid. Okay, man. Shout out to, is it Jacko? Jacko? It's Jaicko. Lawrence and King Servant. This one was called Nothing Left. All right, man. This was pretty dope. What y'all think, chat? How y'all feeling? I see Heats. Whoever sang 8 wasn't me. That's it sounded like Shaggy. You said, I love this. It's a 10 for me personally. This is Heat. Fire. That was Fire. 10. B-Way 10. Okay, y'all gonna hate what I'm gonna say then. Now, this one is literally on its way to being a 10. I think it can come out like here's where I'm at. I feel like in a way it can come out like this, but I feel like it can go further. You know what I'm saying? Like there's things in here and it's like little things that you gotta fix. First off, that clap and snare, those got to get changed up into like something a little bit more fresh that doesn't bring you back into 2009. You know what I'm saying? From a production standpoint, everything else is pretty fire, but there was parts in there that you kind of went 4 on the floor. It needed a different type of a snare. The beginning, the clap that just kind of came in, it was very, man, that part in structure wasn't really good. I was like, man, take the clap out. It need to be something else, or kind of just let him sing. He was killing it. You know what I'm saying? He did really, really good on his own. I felt like the clap kind of made it very, very cliche of a beat. You know what I'm saying? Like typical beat with the clap, and it wasn't spontaneous in any way. Like it was like we expected that. You know what I'm saying? Now on top of that, homeboy that was singing, he did an amazing job. But I wanted like more harmonies from him in certain areas, not everywhere, but like in certain spots where I'm like, yo, like some harmonization in this area right here would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So let me go back to it so I can pinpoint where I'm talking about. That way, if you're in here, that way you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I've been running 100 miles per hour, but no sleep in these eyes. even though I know I'm tired. Who can give me rest?
See that clap?
That's for my soul. I've got nothing left.
So I'm tired of this separation, and I wanna build a foundation. But my fam now own a plantation, so I'm looking for some inspiration from my family. After setting things right, I'm hustling in the day. I'm not trying
What
to
key is this? Hey.
feeling every day like I got some enemies. Oh, bring me down to my knees. But now I realize that my knees might be the very same place where I really need to.
Right here, look.
Way down. I've been running 100 miles per hour, but no sleep in these eyes.
Right here.
Even though I know I'm tired.
That's where he needs like harmony.
The kind that's for my soul, and I've got nothing.
Right there too.
Got a lot of dreams.
So like in moments right there, I got nothing. So he needs like other he needs other harmonies right there, like a low, a high, something where it's like like if he did all those harmonies and put it with his main, it'd be crazy. It'd be nuts. So like little things like that that would make the record, yeah, ear candy, exactly. Like the song is dope, but I want this record to be fire, like fire, to where it's like has replayability. Now it's a good record, but I want it to be great. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot in there that I'm like, yo, this could be really, really insane, and it can go a lot further. It has longevity. It doesn't sound like it came. You know what I'm saying? He is in between notes, a G flat. Yeah. I could have been off. Yeah, I understand. But my whole point is certain parts of this record needed harmonies, some post-production with the snare. So, I mean, bro, another like 9 for me. Just some of those things. Like, again, it could come out like this at a clean mix. But I feel like, man, why settle? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a great record. Not to say that these artists did a bad job or they're terrible artists. I'm just saying, like, why settle for this when it can be great? You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at with this record. I think it's a great record. But I feel like I wouldn't put it out like this. You know what I'm saying? Have I done that Garcia record yet? Not yet. Not yet, Overdose. I'm still working on that. You say you were not off. Oh, I don't know what you were talking about then. I'm just trying to get in my head right now. Yeah, a 9 for me. A 9 for me. You said you holding them to a higher standard. What you mean? I hold everybody at the same standard, man. Like, and the reason why is because I want people to have that replayability, to have that record where it sticks in your head. It's like, dang, like, I want people to leave impressions, because you got to understand, like, people that have came through here, I want people, like, I've pushed them to more so to a point where, bro, like, these people are getting signed and all this stuff. Like, Scooty Wop just got signed. Kello just got signed, bro, to Sony. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a good thing. There's a good, there's good reasons of why I do it. Is because I want these people to flourish, man. Casa said, "I'm a witness." It's true, man. I hold Casa to a high standard. Everybody that comes in here, B-Way, everybody that comes in here. Hilky, what's up, brother? Hilky, you need to cop a beat for me, bro. Hilky, buy this beat for me. Buy this beat for me. 9 for Jaco and King Servant, man. Get those things fixed. It'll be a full out 10 for me. But it could come out like this, but I wouldn't settle, man. So shout out to you. Again, we still have spots available. Get your spots, and I see a lot of people submitting. Next track that we actually have a critique and we have a promo. So I'm gonna do the promo first, and then we're gonna critique the song after us. JJL, I haven't seen yours yet. Not yet. Okay, so let's get it started. We have an artist who paid for critique and for promo, so we're going to go ahead and play their promo first. The first song that we're going to play from them is a song called Bread Fours, and this one's featuring 1K Few. The artist is Junior Churchill. We're going to go ahead and check this first record out. Play a minute of that one. He said 50% plus off. It's because you're going off of what I said on my story, right?
Quest for love.
You gon' feel me, church code, red folk, Broad River Road, kinfolk. Mostly down be dropping info, you ain't know. Trying to tell you, act like you ain't know. Lot of pain, I still pray God help me let it go. 10 toe, stay down, came up tenfold, no cap. Not a rapper, don't flex for these apps. What you gain? Kept my soul, there was no exchange. Amen. Every day with the praying hand. Hey, church on the hill with the Hellcat. Tell me go ahead with the mismatch. I done seen dudes from the block me got many times where they say you can't mix that. Bro tryna make ends meet so we get a little pack and you know we gon' flip that. Folks ain't tryna spare outs cause the outs don't stop and you know they gon' spin that. Dog, looking down on me, blessings raining down on me. Jealousy hurting more when it's a homie. Feel me? Ain't no question you gon' feel me. Church code.
All right, that was Bread Fours featuring 1K Few and Junior Churchill. If you guys like that record, go holla at my man Junior Churchill, spelled Junior. Churchill is spelled Churchill. If you guys are trying to check out that record, it is out, available right now. If you're trying to listen to the finish off that record, because it was a really dope record, man. Shout out Junior, man. Speaking of Junior Churchill, we got another record from him, and we're gonna actually critique this one. It's called Mirror Mirror. So let's check this joint out. Sorry, I had it on mute.
D&D don't call. This ain't that tight song. Mirror on the wall. D&D don't call. This ain't that tight song. Mirror on the wall. D&D don't call. This ain't that tight song. Mirror on the wall. Show me all my flaws. I don't trust my dog, but I'm my brother's keeper. Tryna right my wrongs, I'm really fighting evil. Tryna touch bases, like Big Jeter. Bro lost faith. Mama need Jesus. What I'm gonna say? Tryna lead my people. House don't stop. I don't either. Young boys killing each other and they barely leading. They ain't have no real leaders, so they plays allegiance. Red and blue flag, that's word. They keep heat like a torch. I'm saying something by the Hellcat, SRT, 19 with Jim Gordon. 16 jumping on porches, 17 hugging that block, 18 copping that Glock, 19 send a few shots. Trying to touch bases, yeah, like Derek Jeter. Bro lost faith, yeah, mama need Jesus. Yeah, what I'm gonna say? Tryna lead my people. Ops don't stop, yeah, I don't either. D&D don't call, this ain't that tight song. Mirror on the wall, show me all my flaws. I don't trust my dog, but I'm my brother's keeper. Tryna
trying to right my wrongs, I'm really fighting evil. BNB don't call, this ain't that tight song. Mirror on the wall.
All right, all right. Let's see. That one was Mirror Mirror, and that was by Junior Churchill. Guys, what y'all think, chat? How y'all feeling about that one? Oh, shoot. Overdose. My fault. Yeah. Yeah, I got you, Overdose. I got you. You did. Yes, you did. I'm sorry, bro. How y'all feel about this record, though? Something with church in it? What? It was good. 7 or 8. The beat was better than the song. Beat 9. Song is a 7. Q, you gave it a 5. He was like, nah, it's a 5 for me. I guess it's like stylistically, it's different, man. Like, okay, so I can see some of y'all being like, how you would rate it low. Some people say I got bored. It just needs a little bounce. It's not a bad record. Cause it sounds like a young dude made it. It sounds like somebody who was young, who did this record. Very, very younger crowd based. So I can understand why it sounds the way it sounds, why he did what he did. Like, I know some people just won't vibe with this sound. It's like the way some people don't like Lil Uzi. Some people don't like, a lot of the younger artists, just because stylistically they're just different. You gotta understand, like, attention spans are a lot different now when it comes to making music. Even like what they say is not as deep anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I listen to music, I try to listen to it from different perspectives. So with this one, I can understand what he did. It was a fun record. It seemed like it was real chill. It was a vibe. So now, though, I do think it needs work. I would say I felt like it didn't hit the way it should have. But again, this was another one with distortion where it wasn't mixed correctly. So, if you have records like this, in order for it to like really be something to be like, yo, this is crazy, because he could have still gotten that from us. Like, he still could have gotten that reaction from us. The only reason he didn't was because of the mixing and mastering. Like, there wasn't anything special happening. That's why I really, really try to tell people, like, to not like cheat yourself out of mixing, bro. Like, I know some people really go for the cheaper stuff, but it's like your song isn't gonna be you're gonna get what you pay for. Which I don't like that mindset, because it ends up being like you just end up having an expensive hobby as opposed to like really putting something out. Like, it's like, why do you really do music? If it's just a hobby to you, it's like, dang, that's an expensive hobby, bro. You know what I mean? He said something about a Hellcat in his promo, and this with no punch. Nah, bro. It's a 5, respectfully. I get the sound. This wasn't it for me. I get it. I know Q. It's cute. You said like white people and golf. Yo, I can't listen, man. We gotta be real. There's conversations we gotta have with some of this music, right? So, with this music, you said it needs more emotion, but that's what I'm saying though. Like it in a way it doesn't, because like when you listen to what young kids are listening to today, bruh, a lot of that stuff is very monotone. A lot of that stuff is just one note where they're just like, straight up. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are not really doing much anymore today, and records are going for like a minute 50 seconds and that's it. It's because the attention spans are nuts, or very very slim because of TikTok, because of social media. Like everybody, I feel like Vine was the start of our attention spans becoming slim, because Vine was what, 6 seconds, bro? Y'all remember that? When Vine was 6 seconds, it was a 6-second video and everything was like, and then like, bro, that was the start of our attention spans like dying, bro. and then Instagram got wind of it, turned it into 15 seconds, and that was it. That was it. He said, bro, yeah, Lil Yachty, he did Poland, and it was what? It did it wasn't even like a real record. I think he said like it was just like a leak, and it was like everybody went crazy over that record. I took the walk to Poland. Come on, bro. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, that being said, when you get records like this with Junior Churchill, I understand it. I get it. It's like a lot of kids vibe to this music. Some people, like kids, will have it on their playlist, so I get it. I'm at a good like 7 with this one. I think mixing really, really kind of pushed it down for me. And that's the thing about these records, man. It's like certain records are mixed a certain way that just make it hit in a way where it's like you can't even explain it. There's one record that I listen to all the time, though, I just like the mixing to me is just phenomenal. I don't know what it is about that song. It's just, and I'm gonna give a good reference to that in a minute. But for Junior, man, I'm at like a good 7.5. It was a good record. I think what you did, you slid on the record. It was really, really cool. But in order for it to be like that, wow, give us a little bit more of the wow. Even for people like the audience that you might not be trying to reach, if you want them to even be wowed in some way, mixing and mastering is a way, man. Like I was saying earlier, mixing, do not, cut corners around the mixing and mastering. There's a lot of people that are going to be like, yo, I mixed for Juice WRLD, or I mixed for this and this and that. I mixed a song for Blueface. It's like, that's all cool and all, like that's good accolades for them, but that doesn't mean they're gonna mix your record the same type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like that means that your record's not gonna come out like theirs. You know what I'm saying? Those songs are those songs and mixed the way that they were for that reason. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that yours is gonna be the same way. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure that you are really investing into your mixing and mastering, man, with the right people that are not coming up to you and being like, yeah, man, send me the record, I mixed for so and so. Like, real engineers are not gonna be doing that. Like, you hit them, like good engineers, the engineers that I know, you hit them up and they'll be like, all right, man, this is my budget, or like they'll ask you what's your budget or whatever. Like, they're not gonna tell you, yeah, man, I mixed for so and so. Like, I'm gonna say that about them. You know what I'm saying? Other people will brag on them. Like, good engineers and good producers, other people will brag on them. Just plain and simple. You don't gotta have. You won't hear engineers and them like saying like, yeah, I did this and this and that. People like that, man. Some of them might be good, but you don't want to work with people like that. That being said, get yourself some dope mixing, man, and I think it will elevate your sound in a great way. I do like the record you had with 1K Few. I thought it was like really, really nice at first. First listen to, but on that one too, it definitely had some mixing issues. So, man, get some dope engineering, and I think you're on your way for sure. For sure. Shout out Junior Churchill, man. Y'all go give him a follow. Junior Churchill. Great job, bro. Great freaking job. All right, guys, we still have spots available. We're actually running out of spots, so if you're trying to get on Critique Fridays, get your spot right now before we sell out. Next up, we have my man DJ Overdose. DJ Overdose in the mix. Shotty. H-Town, hold it down. This one's called Garcia, or Sunday Service by Garcia. So let's go ahead and check this joint out. Dizzy 8 in the building. Hey, hey. Amen, Dizzy.
Me and my dogs link all together like puzzle. Yeah. I gave it to God, now I smash on the guy with the hustle. Yeah. You see him around, these are my friends, these are brothers. Yeah. Walk a little different since I jumped out of the puddle. Yeah. Couldn't imagine, now I live life for the better. You get the cars, the clothes, now you a slave to the cheddar. Yeah. Never had kept in my rep, everything I really weathered. Yeah. I see the stages, had to go up a new level. Go to the book, not to the border when I need a plug. Doing the work for real, now pray for the thug. Yeah. You cannot walk in my shoes, believe me, I came out the mud. Yeah. Trusting the process, God is with me, ain't no other above. Yeah. Never relax and see me with baby posted through the traffic. Never get past it, see me in public, and shout out what's happening. Yeah. Shout out my
No
practice,
tens.
yeah. Really with
No
me through
tens
the
yet.
madness, yeah. I'm really speaking on beats, I really speak what I practice. Yeah. Going up on a Sunday, on a Sunday, yeah. On a Sunday, on a Sunday, yeah. On a Sunday, on a Sunday, yeah. On a Sunday, on a Sunday. Going up on a Sunday, on a Sunday, yeah. On a Sunday, on a Sunday, yeah. On a Sunday, on a Sunday, yeah. On a Sunday, on a Sunday. Walking just like Moses, yeah. Never needed roses. I'm with God, you know I'm posted at the top with all the broken. Really out here trying to get it, yeah. Never did it for a gimmick, yeah. Used to try to be the littest. Now we lit it for the city, yeah. If you thought it, I'd have did it, yeah. Really had to change the vision, yeah. When I tell you, Lord, my witness, yeah. Took me straight up out the trenches, really trying to sink the boat, yeah. I went under, had to float, yeah. I don't even need a tote, yeah. All I gotta do is toast, yeah. More life, blessing. You know exactly how I'm stepping, yeah. Kick a game, interception. Never lost, I would listen, yeah. God really told me to press, so I'm a presser for real, for real. Had to get rid of myself, I really had to go kill for kill. On a Sunday, on a Sunday, yeah. On a Sunday, on a Sunday.
Yeah, you gotta switch the melody.
On a Sunday, yeah.
On a Sunday,
On a Sunday, on a Sunday,
on a Sunday.
on a Sunday, on a Sunday,
Yeah,
Sunday, on a Sunday, on a
yeah, yeah.
on a Sunday. Gang, gang, gang. Going up.
Yeah. On a Sunday. I'm totally off key. Going up. Going up. Going up on a Sunday. On a Sunday. He needed to switch the melody out. Let me run it back a little bit just to show him. Yeah. We in this day.
Me and my dogs link all together like puzzle. Yeah. I gave it to God, now I smash on the guy with the hustle. Yeah. See him around, these are my friends, these are brothers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk a little
Couldn't imagine. Yeah.
I kept in my rap, everything I really will it, yeah. I see the stages,
See, he needs to be a little bit more hype with the ad-libs.
to the border when I need to plug,
Yeah,
doing the work for real, now pray for the thug, yeah.
man.
Can I walk in my shoe, believe me, I came out the mud, yeah.
My shoe
Christ, God is with me, ain't no other above, yeah.
got with me.
Relax and see me with baby posted through the traffic.
Yeah.
See me in public, that shot out was happening, yeah. Shout out my pastor, yeah. Really with me through the madness, yeah. I'm really speaking on beats, I really speak what I practice, yeah. Going up on a Sunday,
On a Sunday,
on a Sunday, on a
on a Sunday, on a Sunday, on a Sunday.
on a Sunday, on a Sunday, going up on a Sunday, on a Sunday, yeah.
This is dope. This was dope. Shout out to Garcia, man. Appreciate you submitting, man. Shout out DJ Overdose. Pause. Oh man, Tree Fitty. Ooh, Oh yeah, Oh yeah, I'm a Tree Fitty on a Sunday. I feel like when I live in Atlanta, but I came from the valley. Daddy 350 in the building, man. Shout out Daddy 350 in the building. This was dope. It was a dope record, man. Shout out Garcia. I thought he has a lot of potential for sure. But I do agree with some of the chat. The chat was saying that he definitely needed, like Dizzy 8 was like saying that you needed to switch up the melody, man. Like he said, stop, I haven't slept, so I don't know what's real. Hey bro, welcome to Dad Life, man. It gets better, bro. It gets better, trust me. And it's not even bad. Like, it's not regrettable. Like those moments where I didn't sleep either, I was just like, I was loving the fact that I was able to just hold my baby. You know what I'm saying? He still sleeps in our bed. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you. You said, think a verse to break up the repetitiveness, but it was still good. But that's where he needed to kind of like switch up the melody. He needed to fix that because the big thing with that was because it sounded redundant. You know what I'm saying? He just kept da na 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 na, like that whole, like he was in that key the whole time, or not that key, but like using that one note out of that key. He could have like went up, he could have went down, he could have just done something different, and it was like his flow was like da 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 da. Like he could have been like da 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 da, like try to come up with different cadences within the tempo, man. Like it's not, you don't gotta just stick to one cadence, like, because then it becomes redundant. Like if you're gonna come up, if y'all are gonna do songs like that where it's like redundant and you're gonna do the same thing over and over, cut the song down to 1:20. You know what I'm saying? That's why you hear some of these records and they do the same thing over and over, but like they're like a minute long track. You know what I'm saying? It's not you're not gonna, like, people understand. You know what I'm saying? So you sound like Snoop talking about Migos. The way he was doing it. He's like, everything's like but it's true, Garcia. I think that's the big thing. You just gotta find different cadences within that one if you want to switch it up. If you're gonna make a 3-minute long record, bro, like you gotta switch it up some type of way. I know you switch it up at the end, but you gotta understand, like, people are listening to the beginning first. Like, some people won't make it to the end. You know what I mean? Like, the last thing you want to do is like, oh, wait for this. But it's like, nah, feed them something to want to stick to the end. You know what I'm saying? I know so many people. One person in particular, he used to be my roommate. This dude would go and listen to like 30 seconds of a song sing up to like 30 seconds, maybe. Sometimes he'll go to like maybe a minute, but then he'll switch it. He never finished a record. He always switched the beat or switched the song to something different. So a lot of people, and he's not the only one. Like a lot of people do that today. So you got to be careful on how you're structuring some of your records. Give them the good stuff in the beginning, man. Give people the good stuff in the beginning. That way you want them wanting more, as opposed to like just hitting skip. You want people to want more of you, rather than them like wanting oh man, I'm done with this record. You know what I'm saying? So those are some good things. With this one, I'm at a good like 7.5 with this one as well. So that's kind of where I'm at with this one. Shout out to you, Garcia. I'm definitely going to be looking out for more of you. Definitely going to be looking. Shout out Overdose for submitting this record too. Junior Churchill, man, we just did your record, bro. If you're on, go to YouTube and you can watch the replay there. We did your record right before Garcia's. Like literally right before this one that I did. We did your record. 350. We need to do a record, bro. Like it's been long overdue. Again, guys, we have spots available. Go ahead, submit your song in. The link is right there on the pinned comments. We have spots available. They are selling out though, so go ahead and get your songs in. Make sure you pay for your slot. Remember, we do $20 promos as well, so you can do some $20 promos. We have that option available. So go ahead, get on here. Hey Jones, what's up? Rapzilla Live, submit at gmail.com. Get your critiques done, and let's get it popping, man. Next artist we got. His name is Owl. Owl. It stands for Once Was. It's an acronym. Once Was Lost. How y'all feel about that one? Owl. His name is Owl. Show, what up? We got spots, Show. We got quite a few spots. You said that's kind of fire, Dizzy? Okay. All right. This one's called Used to Be. Used to Be. All right. Used to Be. Let's go check this joint out.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Hey, hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. It's out. Praising his name, oh yeah. Saving with grace, oh yeah. Pulling me out of the grave, then he forgave. Now I wanna see Yeshua. Demons gon' flee when he next to us. Even this thing coming can't get us. He's alive, is never gonna die. And even when living in a lie, he met us. I was nothing, I was worse than that. I was haunted, had a curse in fact. I was dead and sick inside my heart. The Father came and put his sword in that. Died himself so I can live for real. By his wounds is written we are healed. At the door, knocking at the heart. You should let him in to have a meal. Hey, I used to be in the dark, now I'm in the light. Yeah, 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 yeah. I used to be in the wrong, now I'm in the right. I wanna walk by faith and not by sight. I was blind. To the people out here acting like they don't know, my God gon' save souls. He got the water, I ain't talking about a hose. He got the good news too to give them hope. I know my God is the greatest, no debating. He created the whole universe that we stay in. So why would I be scared of a stronghold of Satan? I'm just saying, anything enemy fleeing don't matter. He ain't gonna win this battle. I know that this life is only but a shadow, and I ain't trying to get sent down to the gallows. God is good, his judgment is the truth. Word the branches, Jesus is the root. After death, rest, collect the loot. Thank you for my breath, I rest in you. Thank you. Hey, I used to be in the dark, now I'm in the light. I used to be in the wrong, now I'm in the right. I wanna walk by faith and not by sight.
blind, but Jesus came and gave me sight. And it gave me peace, and it gave me love, and it gave me hope, and it gave me things you could never see inside of my heart, cause he's the king. And it gave me joy, and it gave me patience, and it gave me kindness, all the likeness of the king. Off the hand of that, I'm just freestyling at this point. Hey.
I used to be in the dark, now I'm in the light. I used to be in the wrong, now I'm in the right. I wanna walk by faith and not by sight. I was blind, but Jesus came and gave me sight.
All right. Okay. Not bad, not bad. This one again, Owl is his name. The song was called "Used to Be." Used to be. So what y'all feeling about this record, man? You said it's a cool vibe, solid 7. Kello, what up, bro? Shout out to Kello. My man just got signed. B-Way said a 6. Show. Did you submit show? I didn't know if you did or not. Where's Chad? Adam. At Chad. I'm looking for Steven too. I don't know if Steven's in here. 6.5, 7. Razzie said. Mike said he wanted more energy in the song. Warriors in 7. All right, show just holla at Chad. A Jones gave it a 6. You said you like his playful cadence. A huevo. Okay, we got to block no mask. All right. People are coming in here. I see Lauren Page just joined. She probably just dipped. She was like, "Oh, y'all ever do that? Y'all get into somebody's live and you didn't mean to because it's just like kind of pops up and it's like, oh crap, I clicked the button." I just tapped into your email. Appreciate you, man. Zoo, what's up, bro? What up, Zoo? How you doing, man? All right. So I think hearing this record, it's interesting, man. It's interesting. It was you know, I don't know how I feel about it. Like it's decent to me. The thing I feel like is like definitely mixing and mastering. Like his vocals were very, very like they were drowned out by the beat for sure. The other thing was like his dynamics, right? There was parts I'm like, it's hard. Like there was parts where he had really good moments, and then there was parts where he just sounded like, I don't know how else to put this. Like there's not really a word to describe this, but I'm just gonna say it because people be like, "Yo, you sound Mexican," when they tell me, you know, here. Be like, "Oh, you say hey fool," or like, "Dude, you have an accent," or whatever. Right? When I'm in Canada, they say that. So I don't think it's really a offensive thing, because I don't mean it in like an offensive way. But you sound like a white rapper. You know what I'm saying? There was moments in there where I was like, yeah, he kind of needed to just, he said things too clean, too like, there was no season on the chicken. I'm sorry. It's funny though. Oh, but you get what I'm saying? Like, there's ways to say things that just like, it gives like a certain like, you know, flavor to it that you're just like, oh, Like the way Foggy speaks, bro. That man, it's insane. He said, as a white rapper, I concur. But Mike, see, like when you listen to Muted Mike, right? When y'all hear Muted Mike, like he has like a certain presence. There's a certain presence that Mike, you know, brings to his records. You know what I'm saying? So when I listen to somebody like Mike, or when I listen to somebody like Ty Brazzo, when I listen to like Jack Harlow, Paul Wall, you know what I'm saying? Even Eminem. There's one artist I wouldn't say. But like Mac Miller, like all these dudes have, like Hovey too. Hovey has the same thing. Like they have certain things about them, like certain flavors about them that I'm like, yo, like their delivery is just different. You know what I'm saying? It sounds great. It sounds like palatable. Like it doesn't sound like y'all ever heard Bo Burnham? Bo Burnham? He sounds like, but he's very comedic, right? It's very satire, like parody stuff. Just like Weird Al Yankovic is the same thing. It was very parody. So it sounds like parody to me. It doesn't sound genuine. It just sounds like a scholar reading like his essay. That's what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? Boy, Kello, get your label to sponsor you. What you talking about? He said, as a white passing Mexican rapper, I feel you. So there was moments in there that I felt very like, not feeling this. I'm not. There was parts in there that I was like, yo, just throw, like, cause he had other moments in there that I was like, okay, I can vibe with this part. But there was parts in there that just sounded too clean. That was like, I need some slurs, some slang, bro, something. Like, curve those words into each other or something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this one. I think even though like he did a good job, there's definitely potential there. I just feel like he's got to find his sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of artists, like even when you hear like them in the beginning, they haven't even gotten to their, you know, peak yet, their prime, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm at a good like 5 with this one. 5. Mixing and mashing again, but it sounds like you're finding your sound, bro. It sounds like you just started, and it's not bad, man. You got to keep going. Just keep finding your sound, keep finding your groove. Work on your mixing and mastering, but work on your delivery, man. Work on your flow. Work on your speech and how you rap in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? So, appreciate you, Owl. Thank you for submitting. All right, let's keep it going. We got Green Miles. We have a song called Green Miles. And this one's by Cole Tyndall and JJL. Okay. These guys are always rapping together now. All right, let's go ahead and check this joint out.
I hit you with the FaceTimes when I'm on the road. Girl, I cannot waste time, always on the go. Moving across state lines, thinking about the late nights.
You going pop now?
Never letting go. Baby, can we make time? I've been missing home. Always catching late flights, wishing you were close. Looking at these green miles, miss your little sweet smile. Gotta get this right, girl, I had to let you know.
2,000 miles away, but we still for it. I wanted you to stay, but you've been foreign. We never chose the cards God gave, but we know life changed when we met, so we fight for us. You're far from a Jenny, but I feel for us. The way I'll run to you when you touch down. I don't know the future, but the present telling me we ain't ending any time at all. But I know now that you've been far away and I want you closer. When I give you flowers, you get money posters. Know that all these FaceTimes ain't the same as late nights that we used to spend, honey, but I'll hold you.
And when I'm off the road, baby, I'ma slide through. All the money in the world, take it if it ain't true, yeah. See you when I'm stateside after all these brake lights. Get me to the gate, baby, I'ma break through. Cause I'm missing all these FaceTimes when I'm on the road. Girl, I cannot waste time, always on the go. Moving cross state lines, thinking about the late nights. You and I would stay tired, never letting go. Baby, can we make time? I've been missing home. Always catching late flights, wishing you were close. Looking at these green miles, miss your little sweet smile. Gotta get this right, girl, I had to let you know. And I've been missing you, babe. Ever since I left town, I'm a spaceman floating, I just wanna touch down.
I hear you.
New, babe. I know you feeling stressed out. I got dinner plans for two, go and bring that dress out. You my little secret, see your face when I be dreaming. Sick of being in your screen, let me hear my name when you breathe it in the old me. Ain't really nothing that I'm needing. See your face in water wide, mine is high, miles beating. Closed off, well let's break it open. You my ride or die, and I'm Danny Ocean. All this pressure on my shoulders got me feeling broken. The second that you tell me go, baby, I'm coming over.
Who I'm needing by my side, only you, babe. Tu me hiciste volar como un babe. It won't change you on my mind, second that I take off. Racing home, couldn't stop me even at the gates locked.
Cause I'm missing all
I
these
hear you.
FaceTimes when I'm on the road. Girl, I cannot waste time, always on the go. Moving cross state lines, thinking about the late nights. You and I would stay tired, never letting go. Baby, can we make time? I've been missing home. Always catching late flights, wishing you were close. Looking at these green miles, miss your little sweet smile. Gotta get this right, girl, I had to let you know.
That's not Christian. I'm just kidding. Great job, man. Great job. That was a fun record. It really was. Sounded great. I don't have any complaints about that one. I think y'all did a great TikTok song. No, really though, like it's very, very TikTok certified. I think it falls right in line where we're at right now, where a lot of people are kind of going into like, they're meshing into like the pop scene. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people are like doing both. So I feel like, yeah, I'm hearing a lot of people do that right now. So great job. Great freaking job, man. That was JJL and Cole Tyndall with their song Green Miles. Green Miles. That was great, man. Great. You said produced by you. Oh, that's cute. You say you coming for me? You don't want to smoke, bro. Shout out to both of y'all, man. Y'all did a great job. Y'all go follow them at JJL_music and at Cole Tyndall. So, man, great job. Yeah, man. First 10 tonight, by the way. Oh, by the way, it's first 10 tonight. Yeah, man. So, again, if y'all trying to compete with that, go ahead. Let me hear you, man. I want to hear some of the dopest songs tonight. Shout out to them, first 10. Let's keep it going, man. We got another record by an artist coming out. His name is Andy. Oh, wait, hold on real quick. Before I say this one, JJL, Cole, which one of y'all the Latino? One of y'all Latino? I heard somebody was like mariposas. Andy Remersma is the next artist. His song name is called Second Chance. Okay. Let's go ahead and peep this joint.
To whom it may concern, I genuinely want to apologize on behalf of the church as a believer in Jesus. I'm so sorry. Maybe you're listening and you've walked away. You grew up going on Sundays, but one day you opened up and they told you to stay away. You walked in with a snapback on and they clapped back, told you to step back, sir. They said there's no room for you. I'm sorry for people making Christianity about a specific political view. I'm sorry for them picking their favorite sins and pointing at you. I'm sorry for Christians making it all about the color of the pews more than they cared about you. I'm sorry,
you coming up. Just raise, I got you.
I'm intimidated to even give this word. I just know there's one person that has for sure felt your pain. What's crazy is the shepherd of the sheep was ostracized, misrepresented, and eventually crucified, but most people think it was just the people of Rome and not the ones who were with him or following him, but it was actually his own. One of his closest friends kissed him on the cheek and betrayed him in less than a week. Jesus meant low to still wash his feet, knowing he would talk the talk and quickly leave. You see, God himself was persecuted from his own sheep. I don't know what type of things from Christians you've received, but maybe all you've heard was hellfire and brimstone from the side of the street. You see, the real Messiah was never full of hypocrisy or deceit. He spent so much time at tables at the dinner plate, listening and asking questions, not trying to overcompensate. He told the disciples to break with compassion, not try to dominate. Maybe the kindness and the listening ear is the missing trait of the version of Jesus they tried so hard to indoctrinate. I'm sorry for the Christians who have made it about a ritual. They made it so habitual, they made it legalism, and then they called it spiritual. I'm sorry for all the condemning one-liners on Facebook, but they never took a chance to meet you face to face and hear your story. I'm sorry they made it more about a vaccine. I'm sorry no one has ever reached out to you since COVID-19. Maybe you felt a lack of authenticity. Maybe your small group was so full of toxicity. I'm sorry we made it more about an election. I'm sorry we made it more about rules than connection, but we've been an imperfect reflection of our Savior's perfection. And I know my words probably won't be enough, and some may call it fluff, but I pray you hear me genuinely now. You are loved. You are more than enough. You're worth fighting for. He would leave the 99 for you, rebuke the religious and flip all of the tables for you. He will never stop pursuing you. He knows the shame you carry that you dread. He knows all the suicidal thoughts raging inside your head. He knows there's days you'd rather be dead. He holds in a bottle every tear you shed. He wanted to give you a hope and a future as he hung there and bled. He has countless thoughts of love for you to be said. And I know I don't know all the details of your circumstance. I just pray you give Jesus a second chance. Love, Andy.
All right. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I get you. Okay. Shout out to Andy Remersma. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, bro. Andy Remersma with his song Second Chance. How y'all feel about this one, man? He said lyrics are fire. I like the spoken word. YouTube, where you at, man? Facebook, where y'all at? I seen people in here, but where y'all at? He said that speaks in volumes, yo, for real. Get out of here, bro. That Laker Nation. Get out of here. Yeah, man. Okay, so I definitely think he has something with this. And hold up, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? This man, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. This man is wearing a San Antonio Spurs hat. And he's a pastor, bro. He wore that on the pulpit. I might just give him a 10 for that. I might just give him a 10 for that, bro. That's fire right there. Yeah. That's my team. I'm only wearing this right now because the Spurs are rebuilding. So I'm wearing this right now because the people that I wanted to win in the West, you know, I want Steph to win another ring, bro. How could you go against a believer, man? Anybody that are Lakers fans right here, y'all need to really stop and think about your salvation and stuff. Andy, man, I think you did a really good job as far as like what you were saying. Content was really on point. I think what really threw me kind of off, like you did a really good job. I was really in tune, which was dope. But what it would have given it some, like, what would have given your poem a lot more dynamics and what would have given it more like feel and capturing your audience would have been you like getting the proper beat. I felt like this was too much of a rap beat as opposed to like a spoken word type of a beat. And I know I've done spoken word beats for an artist by the name of Spoken Worth. Me and him worked together, and when I was doing it, it's a lot different than just constructing like a trap beat. I know I get a lot of you guys that come in here and try to do the same thing, and I always say the same thing. It's like I understand you want to merge like hip hop with like spoken word, which is dope, but there's a way to do it effectively as opposed to just kind of doing it where it's like, oh, I just get a trap beat and I'm gonna just do spoken word. It's like somebody kind of doing it on this. It's like it won't work effectively unless you get with that one producer and have them build around you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's doing like spoken word records and trying to do it over a beat, you got to make sure that if you're doing that, you got to tap in with a producer. That way they can construct it around you, as opposed to just doing, like getting a beat from BeatStars or whatever. Like I've worked with Dylan Chase too, who does the same thing. Where he, now mind you, Dylan's an amazing, phenomenal rapper, right? But with that being said, him rapping, he doesn't just get like a trap beat and then do spoken word over it. He breaks down his records where there's actually like no drums and just more of like the music to catch the feel. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to do it though. There's a lot of ways to do it. I think you're definitely on the right track. You definitely have a passion for it. I can hear it. Now dynamically, it will help you more to like you'll get more into your feeling to give more of like being able to like get like loud if you want to, not like straight up yelling on the mic, but you know what I'm saying, dynamics will, you can bring them up here and all that if you had more headroom, more space within the beat, as opposed to you trying to follow along with a trap beat. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between tapping in with a producer as opposed to just finding a beat on BeatStars, because you're gonna be so like in tune with the beat and the metronome, as opposed to like, hey, I got this idea, like coming to a producer like me or somebody like who does stuff like this, where it's like, hey, I got this idea for spoken word, I want to talk about this, and that's how I usually work with Spoken Word. He'll tell me like, hey, I'm talking about this, and he'll give me like a vibe, or he'll even like send me like a snippet of, he'll do like a recording on his own and then send me like what he's trying to do, and then I will build around that. Like sometimes I'll build around the reference that he gives. Like he'll give me like scratch vocals of him doing a spoken word, and then I just build around that, and then he goes and re-records it. You know what I'm saying? So there's different ways to do that effectively. That way you can add different things like effects to your voice too, like different like delay effects, and if you want drops on certain, like if you're saying like a certain line or a phrase that you're about to say, there's certain ways to drop out the beat and kind of emphasize what you were saying. You know what I mean? Like giving it like more power to your record. So that's my big thing on this. I think you did a really good job. I'm at a good, like, I love the message of what you did, but I think again, to do it like really effectively, you got to step in like the world in that world with a dope producer who can really build around you. What do y'all give it? You said you got that Warriors jersey? Appreciate it. Yeah. A lot of spoken word sounds like vanilla. Stop. You stupid. B-Way gave it a 7. I was actually right there too. I'm like in the middle between 6.5, 7. I'll give it a 6.8. I'll give it a 6.8. Great job, though. Really good job. I really love the content. Love the message, right? Your heart behind it. But I promise you, if you will elevate your sound if you get with a producer to build around you. Easily. Shout out to Andy. I hope I'm saying your name right. Remersa? I think that's the way you say it. I could be wrong. But shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you submitted. Let's keep it going. We still got spots, guys. We still got spots available. We have a promo from an artist called, his name is Humbled. HMBLD. This one's called Never Too Much. We're going to go ahead and play a minute of that. I don't know what his Instagram is, but I'm sure it has to do with at HMBLD. Maybe Humbled Servant. I'm not sure. But y'all go give him a follow if y'all know who that is. Tag him if y'all know who that is in the Instagram. And yeah. Let's go ahead and check this joint out. It's
We been mad do it for a night, but only for a night, though. Nobody got me like Jesus. I'm proud to be a believer. I've been through the rainy storm. He kept me safe in his arms. I know that I'm more than a conqueror. Through him I found peace, he's my comforter. He won't ever leave me. He won't let me down. His word is everlasting. With Christ is where I'm bound. He won't ever give me too much more than I can bear. Even when I feel alone, I remember that he cares. I know my God is so able. He would not let me down. Even if I were to pass away from this life, I know I'm heaven bound. I'm evident that what's lost can be found. I was caught in the mix, it's a different vibe now. Blinded by all of these earthly achievements, chasing the fame and the money I'm greedy. Any day that I breathe is a blessing. See, double down on my faith, I got too many reasons. I'm switching lanes, he done cleared out my path. I'm moving by faith, leave my shame.
Again, that was Humbled with his song Never Too Much. If you guys like that record, tap in with Humbled. His Instagram is at HMBLDSRVNT. Humbled Servant. So holla at him, man. Let him know what's up. Give him some follows, man. All right. All right. Guys, again, we have promo options where you can pay $20. We'll play a minute of your song and we'll give you a shout out, your Instagram a shout out. And you have the option to get your song critiqued. I'm gonna tell y'all who the next five is. The last people I have. Razzie is God Time, yeah. Just Raised and Weez, Satellite Kid. And then we have Select. Select is the next artist. After that, we have J-Mo. I think I'm saying that right. Then we have Muted Mike and International Show. Yeah, if you're trying to submit beats, man, you can submit beats too. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to buy beats, I got beats for sale. Just saying. But yeah, let's keep it going, man. Spots available. Producers submit. Show you just paid, bro. Razzie is up. This one's called God Time. Let's check this joint out.
I'm on God time. Boy, you know God time. Just God time. I'm a god time.
John Paul?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Your Honor, don't know what's the problem. I'm going to jail just for preaching the gospel. No matter the cost, glorifying the Father, the boss, and he coming with thunder. Breathe straight up from the gut, no cap, just like AC. No, we blowing just like EOD. I'm on got time. I got brothers. Got time. I ain't got no friends. They are got time. And they are Christian. Hear the news, get the truth. It ain't no play. Spread the truth, going twos like a duplex. In the army of the Lord, don't need a troop. Yeah, I ain't green, I got the banner, not like Bruce. Yeah, I'm with the G-G-O-D. I know it's not even a lie. Last is he put grease on me. Then everything else is the ball. That's thing, yeah, he thought of me. Thought of me way before mom. Too heavy, it won't be on me. I put it all on the cross. Show you the ruler, like no Judah. 30 a piece, no Judah. Fresh out the tomb. You can't take it back, no Judah. Step with holy place, I'm coolin'. Walking by faith, haven't needed a Uber. I seen a vision with me in the group. Like Daniel, I handled the dream with the ruler. I'm in Hebrew, that means Holy Spirit. That's the spirit, whoa, yeah. Can't you hear it? Whoa, yeah. Can't you hear it? Watch it on no Yeezys. Got 'em on my Yeezys. Play the game, it's breezy. Like I got it on easy. Got 'em on my Jesus. Full armor, no creases. Traveling overseas. Never had a visa. Never had a reason in my season. Got the demons singing like a Aretha. Jesus, he's a leader. Give me all your features. I can't wait to meet ya. I'm sorry, Your Honor, don't know what's the problem. I'm going to jail just for preaching the gospel. No matter the cost, glorifying the Father, the boss, and he coming with thunder. Breathe straight up from the gut, no cap, just like AC. No, we blowing just like EOD. I'm on got time. I got brothers. Got time. I ain't got no friends. Got time. They are got time. And they are Christian.
Okay, that was Razzie with his song God Time. Chat, how you feeling about that one? John Paul, I got you, bro. I got you. Yours just came in while I was playing the song. You said full-blown twerking. Hook maybe want to flip a table. Y'all be trying to get so spiritual. Just trying to... He said, man, that hook, it just made me want to eat manna, brother. Hey, when Christians be too like trying to be super spiritual, man, it's like that hook, bro. That hook, brother. Brethren. They say brethren. That hook. I almost sinned because it felt immodest to me. Hey, yo, I had a pastor tell me one time. He's like, because I was a new believer, and like I was making music, and I was talking about the music, and I was like, yeah, like I want to just make sure I'm doing the right thing, and just been praying. I feel like God is like, it's like the pastor said, brother. And he was vanilla. He was like, brother, are your beats modest? This man asked me if my beats are modest. Make sure they're modest. Glory Lane. Hey, bruh. I've never heard. How do you make a modest beat? I don't understand. Is that just lo-fi or what the heck? What is modest beats? Yes, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, Razzie. I like this record, man. I thought it was dope. You definitely a lot of energy in this joint. I didn't really hear anything wrong with the record, man. I gotta give it to you. All right, Razzie with a 10. 10. Okay, I hear you. What would you... Yeah, bro. Modest beats, bro. Nothing below 200 hertz. No, I ended up finding out that pastor hated rap, bro. Like, he hated hip-hop. You hip-hoppers. He said that one time from the pulpit. You hip-hoppers with your hip-hop hats or your rapper hats. I was like, what? He was talking about me and my friends and stuff. Modest Beats, a fire producer name though. That is so like CHH HHHHH. We got 210s, man. What's up, man? Where's everybody else at? We got like 5 spots left. He said, and Tim's. He didn't even say Tim's. And those brown boots. Oh my gosh, bro. Isn't like, it's sad, man. Legalism is just a sad thing. What you think? Your work boots. Razzie, send me that link to that other joint, man. I didn't know that. Guys, whenever you get a 10 or anything like that, like, make sure y'all send me the link to y'all song so I can put it out, like, onto the playlist. Because some of y'all be like, yeah, I want. And then y'all hit me later like, hey, man, y'all didn't play my song. I'm like, you didn't send me the link. I need the link. Like, send it to my Instagram and I'll post it. Modest Yahoo. Modest Mouse. Modest Mouse was a rap or a rock band. Holy Stompers. Holy. He said this Kingdom Hearts beat in the background. It's very modest. Imagine if David Downs down to his draws publicly today. Bro. What's his name will come out of nowhere? What's the dude's name? Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen just comes out of nowhere. David's just dancing and he gets nude. He dances nude and then Chris Hansen comes in. Did you? Hi, I'm Chris Hansen with To Catch a Predator. Bruh. Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. I like to call you Chris Handsome. Oh. Could you imagine? Oh, man. That's hilarious. Yo, let's get some more submissions, man. We're gonna have an early night. I ain't trying to have no early night. All right. Sorry, Hilgi texted me. I didn't even know he texted me. Hey, real quick. Let me do this one right here, and then I'm gonna it's 7:30 in LA. I know. All right, let's go. International show. This one's called G-A-O-D. J-O-B. Oh, this one's called Give Me All of Them. Give Me All of Them. My man, International show. You already know it's going to be a banger. I'm going to get the 10 button ready. Let's go.
Who said I can't style on you? Lapping got miles on you. If you want greener pastures, gotta stay with a lawnmower. Gotta keep the grass cut, subtract when it ain't adding up. Life is a contact sport, gotta be padded up. This third real flow, that's that danger. Beat go mad, not talking anger. Minor tweets can be so major. Starting from the bottom, oh Christ in the manger. If I don't hit move, I ain't pulling that anchor. That's word to my mother, had to tell her like a banker. Sorry for the short spots, didn't mean to canker. Never let the worries outrank ya. Mike Toss said the mission is to rob hell. Now I'm in the spiritual gym with the barbells. Feeling in my goosebumps like all L. Signs in the one to turn water in a coach put me in, now it's my never took a L, he the greatest all time. MJ, fade away perfect. Never let nobody try to tell you what your worth is. Now, nothing remains the same. Yeah. Be cautious when you go changing lanes. Yeah. I know what the vision is. Reach the loss in the vision list. They multiplying the division list. So tell them this. I'm presidential like I'm POTUS. Check. Vision blurry, but I'm focused. Check. Gotta keep the ball rolling. Check. Kill the flesh, my condolence. Gotta take it off your shoulders. The lies that the devil told us. Now it's time to serve notice. Give me all of it. 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 Give me all of them. I went to the enemy's camp and I took back what he stole from me. Dressed all black like it's supposed to be. Blend right in, they notice me. Now I got a clean house, that's OCD. Stand by God, no notary. It came with a price I know to feed. That's why I produce like groceries. Like Steph Curry, I know the three. That's that Father, Son, Holy Ghost. That's more than silver and gold to me. Dry clean, only no fold to me. Picking my head up, cause frankly I'm feeling real fed up. Been slipping, I gotta do better. Believe in my soul, everything work together. Been doing the dash and my friend never let up. Out of my way. What you say? What they order? Chick-fil-A. No drip so cold. What?
This whole thing.
That ain't me, that's Jesus. Can't you see the stains? Presidential like I'm POTUS. Check. Vision blurry, but I'm focused. Check. Gotta keep the ball rolling. Check. Kill the flesh, my condolence. Gotta take it off your shoulders. The lies that the devil told us. Now it's time to serve notice. Give me all of it. Give me all of it. It's a sticker. Give me all of it. Give me all of it. It's a sticker. Give me all of them.
I mean, we knew that was gonna happen. Come on. We definitely knew. Shout out to my man, International Show. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. I'm just kidding. My man killed it. Killed it, bro. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Shout out my man, International Show. Be making bangers after bangers after bangers, bro. I love this beat. Oh yeah, this is for what's his name? Yeah, this beat is crazy. Hey, real quick, we got like 4 more people, and it's like 10:30, really. You know what I'm saying? That has the game started yet? By the way, I don't think it started yet, or it's about to start. Actually, it might be starting already. We got 4 more people left. So, are y'all gonna submit? Because if not, then I'm gonna play some beats that I have for sale. And if y'all trying to cop, let me know. I'm gonna play these beats real quick, just a little bit. I'm not gonna play all of them, but these are for sale if you're trying to cop. Sorry. I didn't even. I'm playing them off of my MacBook, so I gotta fix the sound real quick. There we go. Let me know. Give y'all time so y'all can throw some beats or submit your songs, man, and give you a chance to possibly buy a beat from me. Okay, that's one. We got this one. I love this beat, man. It's one of my favorite beats. Yeah, there's that one. Next one. These are all for sale. So that was for sale. Then there's this one. Y'all have heard this one. This one actually has a Marty verse or hook. If y'all want to buy that too. now so you guys can submit tracks. Okay, we got a lot of spots available. We only got like 4 more people I'm gonna review. So if you want to buy any of these, you can holler at me. But you also have time to submit your songs. So go ahead and do that right now as I'm playing these beats. Submit your songs. Get on the critique list right now. And if you were trying to buy this beat, holler at me at OnBeat Music is my Instagram. Next track. This is one of my favorite beats. Hey. This beat, y'all sleeping, bro. I got like a hook idea for this one. This one is called Magic. So that was for sale. I'm telling y'all sleep on my beats. Some of y'all forget that I'm a producer, man. I got a few other ones, like this joint. This one's called Charmander's Flame. Y'all submit y'all songs, man, and buy these beats. Charmander's Flame. Alright, that one was called Charmander's Flame if y'all trying to buy that one. Let me see. Man, there's a few other ones I don't want to let go just because they're part of my project, but I might end up selling it. This one might be one, man. I don't know. This one's too good though. This one's called Made It. This one's called Made It. What up, Wyler? Shout out my big bro, Wyler. called Made It. The last one before this was called Charmander's Flame. And then, bro, I don't know. I might sell this one. I don't know. Y'all tell me if y'all want to buy it. What up, Xerxes? I like this one a lot. Again, submit your songs right now, man. We only got 4 left. This one switches up. This is like 2 beats in one. Make sure y'all pay for y'all spots. Some of y'all saying y'all sent. Let's just switch up. Bro, I love that beat. Like, that was one beat. That was one beat, but it like had a switch up. That one was called Heads or Tails. So I don't know. And then obviously Nimbus was another one. This one's called Nimbus. That was Nimbus. So that one's for sale too. And then, man, you know what? I might sell these two. There's 2 more. I'm gonna critique some music. I'm just playing these beats right now. Thank you, Archer. I appreciate it. right. And then the last one. That one was called Idea 7. So if y'all interested in any of these beats, holla at me at OnBeat Music. I'm going to play one more, and then we're going to get back into critiquing. Some of y'all submitted. I got some more people on the submissions. So if you guys want to still submit, we have a lot of spots. We have 3 spots left. 3 spots left. So go ahead and submit right now before someone else gets those last 3. Last beat. If y'all are trying to cop these beats, holla at me at OnBeat Music is my Instagram. Let me know what y'all think. Okay. All right. So all those beats are for sale. Just wanted to give y'all a little intermission so y'all have time to submit. We have some more people that just submitted too. Oh, I see you, Petey. Uh-oh. My brother PDK just submitted one, man. Now this is Petey, every time he come through, he make it a challenge for y'all. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's keep it going. We got ISO Joe by my man Just Raised. And Weez, the Satellite Kid. Let's go and check this joint out.
Pull up and slide. Got me feeling like Michael. Shawty wanna ride. What I look like? Tycho. Know they see the shine. When I pull up, it's a light show.
Oh yeah?
Bet I hit her with the ice so.
Shawty wanna can't do no bearing. I might be a peer, but I don't do appearances. Pivots the headlights, I don't do no daring. Them may see the rear, but I swear I ain't rearing them. Tell her to shoot, she wanna pair, okay? Carrying like he over there, okay? Hearing but don't wanna wear, okay? Pairing and leave us impaired, okay? My gleam by the ignition, that's sunlight and water. I'm rooted, I'm planted, and squeezing the card. I call my little heart, little baby be bugging. Not just little baby, but general public. I do my little dance and I drop my little nuggets. Say he be sneaky, it's not in the budget. Urges to rub, but I'm not rubber touching. I'm prices and nices and I ain't budging. Ooh, my G, I'm too in tune with me, and this ain't new to me. Usually I take my compliments as complimentary, but the honey brown remedy living inside of me, put the shine on me, and I'm like, I ain't really know what to say right here.
Pull up and slide. Got me feeling like Michael. Shawty wanna ride. What I look like? Tycho. Know they see the shine. When I pull up, it's a light show. Tryna take what's mine. Bet I hit her with the ice so smooth, ice so clean, ice so pull up with the gang so clean. Looking for sauce, well I got the gleam. Shine be too bright from the top, it's the clean. Keep the aim tight like a mile of a queen. You know Lucy slick with the arrows, huh? I'll never be a slave to the narrow, huh? God got me here to prove my metal. You know his eye finna stay on the sparrow, so I'm not here for the tea, that's a ghetto. Had to cut ties from the ones that were metal. Got no strings on me from Geppetto. Harrison should've been the death of me, huh? But ain't no
shy, replacing my destiny, got my tribe. They praying that I better be ready for whatever else that he has next for me. Since proper preparation prevents poor performance. While y'all waiting for it, I just can't afford to be complacent for it, nah. So I'm back on my grind like Brink, skating on tracks, guess I'm back at the rink. So it don't matter what you got to say, either way it's Huda or Lupe. Me and we feasting and sipping, that's touche. Ooh, pull up and slide, got me feeling like Michael. Shawty wanna ride, what I look like, Tycho. Know they see the shine, when I pull up it's a light show. Tryna take what's mine, bet I hit 'em with the ISO. Pull up and slide, got me feeling like Michael. Shawty wanna ride, what I look like, Tycho. Know they see the shine, when I pull up it's a light show. Tryna take what's mine, bet I hit 'em with the ISO.
Woof. Woof. That joint, man, has so much bounce on that joint. Did y'all hear that? Shawty gon' slide. ISO. Oh, yeah? I love when Just Rays comes in and he's like, oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Can I get a horn? Bro, Justin in the background just like, oh yeah. Yo, that's hilarious, bro. I'll play with you, Justin. Yo, this is a dope record, man. Dope record. Oh man, I gotta use the bathroom now. Okay, guys, we got spots available. 3 spots left. If you paid, let me know. I got Select coming up. Artist by the name of Select. This one is called Fresh Coast, and it's featuring Kim Seaborn. Let's go ahead and check this joint out. A huevo. Yes, you still have to pay.
Small town, growing up, I was church bound. Saw those ladies with the big hats, I was pressed down. My body hit that hard bench as they marched in. Granny Elizabeth had that church rockin'. She was playing them keys, Papa rolled up his sleeves, bought us every single candy that a little kid needs. Now, Uncle Bill would bring the thrill and give the word. And in that church basement, them parties a blur. But yo, deep inside, missing something, missing someone. Jesus died, now alive, my heart pumping. Relationship is what you need, my friend, you'll be free. I'm talking reaching your potential, all he made you to be. And now my heart flooded, let Jesus want it, let sin plummet. More than a feeling that's within my stomach. Now I woke up, staring at me as a puppet. Children's ministry had mentored me, I made it to the summit. Welcome to the new life, fresh coast. Jesus, he told me welcome to the fresh coast. The new life, fresh coast.
Is going to that deeper level, seeking more in our relationship with him. Not just being okay with the status quo. Man, I show up to church on Sundays or I tune in online and that's it. No, it's going deeper, wanting to know more. Jesus, I want to know more of you.
Yeah, I want to go deeper with you, Jesus. Yeah. It'll look something like this. Let's go. 719 to the 303. I'm Black Panther in a tree when he's saving refugees. I'm weird like I'm Gonzo, shoot like I'm Lonzo. Make them jump, man, call me Drake in Toronto. From the box state where they smoke dro. And the youth lose their lives to suicide, so it costs. backtrack. My backpackers never lack. Hate that Mustang like a 67 fastback. We on this feet and clothe the homeless. Throw the seas up, crossing that means he owns us. Many wonder why I picked the name Genesis. I'm bringing hip hop back. Music already here. Reviving the written, flipping the mission, beginning the life of living the sinning will have to come to an end. And fend up into his willing, accepting all of his healing. Move the gospel wisdom model till he cracking the heavens. What?
Welcome to the new life, fresh coast. Jesus invites to the fresh coast. The new life, fresh coast. Jesus invites to the fresh coast.
Welcome to the fresh coast. Welcome to the fresh coast. He told me welcome to the fresh coast. Welcome to the fresh coast. Yeah, welcome to the fresh coast. Welcome to the fresh coast. Yeah, welcome to the fresh coast.
Okay. That was called Fresh Coast by an artist by the name of Select. Chat, how you feeling? You vibing with this one? Joshua Bean gave it a 7. PDK said it's a 5 for me. I'm not feeling it. You said I'm East Coast though. Reborn said that was fire. B-Way gave it a 5. DJ Ant gave it a 5. A Jones said a 4. Gave me E40 vibes. Well, he is from the West Coast, right? Muted Mike said a 5. You said you want to know if he's from the Bay. Brent gave it a 6 on Facebook. Yeah, people are asking if you're from the Bay, bro. If you're here. So, let me just get right to it. I think the biggest thing for me here in this joint, it just reminded me of a record that you would do for like church or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like one of those records that's like you might do it for a service in some type of ways, but yeah, man, it just felt very, very like almost for like the youth group. But even the youth group today is not, they would not really vibe to something like that. It might be something that you could even play for maybe something for like the children's church. You know what I'm saying? It just really didn't stand out in a way where it's like, man, this is something I would drop in 2023. And like, I don't know of any playlist that would kind of, mess with this. It doesn't have to say that you're whack or anything like that. It's just that the song field for today, it doesn't compete in the field that we're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much good quality music and so much like the sound is just is elevated in a way that is like it's different, man. It's a lot more advanced than something like this. You know what I'm saying? He said he's from Colorado. It's way different. I thought you were from like California, bro. The way you were sounding on there. I would have guessed California. You said men's meeting 40 and up. Stop. You said I couldn't see myself playing it or for a children's church. Oh, well, I mean, it just doesn't sound like something that I would, really like me being a DJ too. Cause I'm a producer, DJ, it's not something that I would like if I was DJing an event, I wouldn't I wouldn't play this at the event. And that's not to knock on him. It's just to kind of let him know where we're at today. Like, and it's real, man. Like, sometimes we hear sounds in our head that sound different to us, but when we put it down, it's like people end up telling us like, yeah, I'm not feeling it, blah, blah, blah. And that's not to say that you're whack. It's just to be like, okay, maybe where I was at, where I was thinking, it wasn't as good of an idea than I thought. That's why it's good to have good critique, good people around you that are not your yes men, who are going to just be like, hey man, hey brother, you did a good job, in the name of Jesus. It's like, you gotta get people who are going to let you know, like, I'm not really feeling that one. That way they can let you know the truth, and you don't just invest and end up shooting yourself in the foot. Like I said, like, doing music is expensive. It's not like, if you're good, you know what I'm saying? The mix was decent. I'll say that. There was no distortion or anything like that. But it's like everything else, like the production wasn't, something that I would necessarily hear somebody rapping on today. The hook sounded very, very like almost gospel-y in a way. That makes sense. I don't even know if gospel-y is a word. I don't think it is. But it didn't sound, appealing in a way where I'm like, yo, I got to run this back. And then your verses, man, the way you were rapping just sounded very forced. It's like, hey, what's up? I'm here today. You know what I'm saying? Like, very almost 80s rap. You know what I'm saying? It just felt like that. Gave me that vibe. So that's kind of where I'm at with this joint. Now, how to fix this? You got to listen and study to what's out there today. Like, that's not to say like, oh, go copy them. It's to see what, like, because in reality, you are in a competition when you are doing music. And I'm not saying competing like, oh, I'm better than you. It's like, man, you do eventually want, like, if you're doing music, I know everybody in here that's doing music wants to kind of impact in some type of way, or get people to really listen to the music. So you create a fan base. And in order to do that, you gotta bring something to the table that's worth having a fan base. So that being said, man, I would say really study the room is what I would like to say. Study where we're at right now. Study the sounds that's coming out, and kind of implement it and be inspired by that and grow from that. All the way down from your delivery to the production selection and even to the features that you're putting in, getting. So that's kind of where I'm at with this joint. I think you're on the right track of what you want to do, right? But you gotta like really kind of listen to what is out there today to really kind of definitely incorporate what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with this joint. Shout out to you, man. Again, Select, thank you for submitting. I appreciate you submitting. So that I'm at like a 4 for me on this one. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for submitting. Definitely want to hear how you come back from this. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, bro. All right, let's keep it going. We have J Mo on this next one. This one is called Going Long. Pause. Let's go ahead and check this joint out. We really?
Really trying to get me, ringing up my phone. Hold up, Jesus is my witness, trying to get me when I'm dying. All up in my business. I I be pushing up, yup, really on my fitness. See me going long, out here on the mission. Connected to a higher power, faith is beneficial. Seen the trials and tribulations, so you gave me intuition. 66 books, got a lot of ammunition. Hit the King James, let's go. Flood the street like Noah, tease you like Dora. About the true restore. See the evil eyes when you walk with them. Evil smiles and offerings.
Y'all stupid, man.
Follow them, pray God forgive and follow him. I put on, look, I'm really in my zone. Hold it on, me and Jesus, we be really going long, going long, going long. We be really going long in my zone, going long. We be really going long. They think I'm talking to myself, they like what's really going on. Hold it on, me and Jesus, we be really going long, going long, going long. We be really going long in my
What up, Arnold?
Daily talks on the walkabout. Holy Ghost make you walk it out. Walk with him, can't walk it out. Like that, we breathe, we need a lot. Drive hard in the right lane with the right mind and the right aim. With the right truth and the right name. No shame when I rap plane. JC, no kid. Gotta rip the truth. Jesus Christ is who I'm talking about. Teach it to the youth. On the straight and narrow, only run across a few. I'm trying to bring a multitude, calling from the booth. Rolling with Jehovah. Watch me when you over. Hotter than the beat itself. Call me supernova. Knowledge when the preacher preach. I'm a super soaker. I don't get tired. You gon' need a mocha. I put on. Look, I'm really in my zone. Hold it on. Me and Jesus, we be really going long, going long, going long. We be really going long in my zone, going long. We be really going long. They think I'm talking to myself. They like what's really going on. Hold it on. Me and Jesus, we be really going long, going long, going long. We be really going long in my zone, going long. We be really going long.
All right, man. Going along with this song, J Mo. What y'all think? How y'all feeling about this one, chat? Talk to me. Oh, y'all are just going in over here, huh? Y'all are debating about something. All right, man. Looks like y'all didn't even listen to the record. B-Way said a 3. Oh my gosh. All right. Ray G, what up, brother? Okay, so J Mo, man, listening to this record, just off of what I heard, man, I'm gonna piggyback on what I said on the last critique. Again, another record where I feel like it doesn't compete, and definitely doesn't compete in today's market, man. Again, like, you guys are gonna probably end up releasing some of these songs and probably think like, oh, he was wrong, this and this and that. Like, I get that, you know what I'm saying? But when you are trying to, you said, do I just listen to beats? No, I listen to records. We just listened to one record right now. The thing is, like, when you guys are submitting here, right? My mindset is thinking that you guys are submitting to definitely want to try to get on the playlist. Yeah, we listen to beats too, bro. My mindset is thinking that you guys are trying to get on the playlist. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, like, I'm sure you guys are looking for some type of audience to hear y'all's record or to create a fan base. This is why I said, like, within Christian hip hop, we slack off so much. We give so, and this is not to say that you, J-Mo, are slacking off, because you could be a product of what I'm about to say. Like, I feel like from the beginning, there was a lot of times that we ended up giving mediocre stuff to our fans that our fans ended up just settling for that. You get what I'm saying? It's an effect that happens. Like, it's something that happens when we get saved, because we get really zealous about, I'm gonna throw all my music away that I was listening to, and this is not of God, and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, when you end up doing music, you're like, I don't want to sound like the world, so I'm gonna do it like this. And then you end up becoming like legalistic with it. And sometimes we don't know that. Sometimes we just don't know that, and we're, like, in our mindset is really, really set on trying to glorify God, which is fine. But there has to be a point where we end up realizing, like, when we look at art in itself, right? Because it is art. Now, some of y'all want to, be like, oh, well, it's ministry, blah, blah, blah. Like, it can be ministry. Music is not just ministry. Like, if you're a Christian, it's not just ministry. Your life is a ministry, right? So that we got to get that. We got to be very, very cautious on how we become legalistic when it comes to music. We can't just be like, oh, we just need to put the gospel on there and blah. No, you got to understand, you preach the gospel with your life. That's your ministry. That's where it begins. It doesn't mean like all this other stuff. Now, everything that comes out of you, okay, everything that comes out of you is through the lenses of the gospel. You understand? So that would be your music. That's how you work. That's how you interact with other people, not just believers, but like lost people too. It's how you just go about your day to day. You're going through the lenses. You're moving in the lenses of the gospel. You know what I'm saying? Now, as opposed to when you were lost. So that's the difference, right? So now, if you want to write a song about your wife or the person you're dating, like, you're doing it in a godly manner because you have Jesus living in your life, as opposed to writing when you were lost and everything was more for self-gain, self. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to that goes to like style too, man, and sound. You get what I'm saying? You can definitely be current and on like good art today, and even be leading in that, like putting out and distributing good art today, without feeling like you're compromising, as what people like to say. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing to understand. Like, it's okay to listen to certain things and kind of gain the inspiration from them, but it's okay to even just like sound current, man. Like, a lot of you guys think it's so like evil. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's not me saying that to J Mo. I'm saying that what we've done within the Christian community, I felt like we've done this across the board for everybody. I feel like, we've settled on giving so much mediocre stuff because we're afraid to sound like something, because we think that that's sinful or evil. It's like, no, bro. Like, God made everything. You know what I'm saying? Even the music that you don't like, God gave them talent to create that music. It sounds good. It sounds good. Now, what they might be rapping about or singing about might be not good, but God still gave them that talent. You know what I'm saying? So that's the big thing that you got to understand, is like, when you're trying to create your sound, make sure that you're not limiting yourself and just settling because, oh, this sounds too much like the word. Like, bro, we created that phrase. We created the term Christian hip hop. And I really believe out of pride, like, I really believe it's out of pride, but, that's my TED talk for that. But back to J Mo. I say all that, man, just to tell you, like, really explore music today. And to homeboy that submitted before this, y'all need to explore music today, because the music today is just so different, man. And y'all really need to be in tune with what's going on. As an artist, just an artist in general, we got, and like, not even that, like a believer. Because if we're going to people And like, there's certain things that we were not going to be able to relate. We're just going to sound like that weird person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at with that. But that being said, J-Mo, I think you really need to just study some more sounds, study some more tracks that's out there today, and really really update your sound, man. This sounds like very much from the crunk era, like Lil Jon 06, 05, you know what I'm saying? So you really got to really tap into that. Listen to what you're putting out, man, and compare it to like everything else that's coming. You don't even got to listen to like music that's not Christian. You can listen to like Christian hip hop today. It doesn't sound the same. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at with this. I'm at like a good 4 with this one as well. I love the energy though. I appreciate the energy. 4 for me. Said pop, lock, and drop it. Okay, man. Let's keep it going. We got Muted Mike coming up next. Took a couple of years to finish this. Couldn't have done it without Just Ray's background. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Do I Care featuring Just Ray's Muted Mike. All right, Mike. Let's go and check this joint out. Man, we got some heavy hitters tonight. I gotta take a bathroom break in a minute, man. Oof.
We've been invented way before me. Boulevard as far as I can see me flow. To my toes, sun soaked, bleach, white skin light, man. What do I know? Copy paste, all that was placed, wasting my days. What am I chasing? What is my taste? What do I make? What is different? What is bold? Break the third wall, saying, hey y'all, what about me? Do you recall? Will you remember me at all? Will you remember me at all? Will you remember me at all?
Oof.
I don't believe I can. What did my designers been unique? Sit down and ride out about all that I could think. Oversaturated 1,000 times over. Same singing, rapping, drinking, and drugging. Different names and songs like faceless soldiers turned to zombies. But I can't lie, they're the ones getting plays, not me. Maybe I should be another copy. Take the occupation of being someone else's property. How many clone jobs out there are they offering? Will you remember me at all? Will you remember me at all? Will you remember me at all?
Okay. That's a beautiful record, man. Beautiful, beautiful record, man. Muted Mike, Just Raised, Do I Care? Beautiful record. 10, man. Easy 10, man. Easy 10. All right, let's keep it going, man. We got 3 more left. John Paul, not the John Paul we know, but there's a different John Paul, Jon Paul, Shattered Dreams. Let's go and check this joint out. Oh man, this is low.
Why do I even attempt to find rest here? Look around, it's really only a mess here. Nothing but death here. With every tombstone telling me, rest in peace. I can't find rest in peace. When the folks you idolize, see they idolize Get home, turn on the news, put your suit aside. Suicide, not again. See, it was him, the dude I wanted to be like. I wanted his life, the glitz and glam. I gave him kudos for the YOLO with a round of applause. But hold up, let's take a moment to pause for this the 6 dude who was sick, choked through. Women, girls, ice, will that be me too? The same fate with a 12 gauge to my face. Would I really take this life that I thought was great? Maybe I should turn to Christ, let him show me grace. Man, I better think twice, can't afford mistakes. What you truly living for? The ice and the fame, with your lights in your name, all on it. Once you get it, then it's gone. The light is so vain, and as Christ is the aim. God want him introduce you to the Lord, cause he will more than gratify. He can truly satisfy you. He was bruised and he was gone. The wrath of God was satisfied. Now you can go and find truth. Deuces to the ghetto, took my mama with me. Get rich or die trying's what I heard from 50. Took a pen, started rhyming. Agents wanna book me. Up the charts, started climbing. No more pay like rookies. And then the girls started flocking. Winter came so quickly. I got $1 million in my pocket, such a pretty penny. But then the hunger wasn't stopping, man. What's wrong with me? Feeling starved. I'm the star people wanna see. But all I want is peace and can't find it. I done crossed the 7 seas and can't buy it. Even smoked a stack of weed to stay high with. All this happiness is brief, I keep trying. Every night I wet my sheets, I keep crying. Maybe life is best when cease, I'll choose dying. How about I rest this peace between my eyelids? Go ahead and end this grief, I'm sick and I'm tired. Bang, what you truly living for? The ice and the fame, with your lights in your name, all on it. Once you get it, then it's gone. The light is so vain, and as Christ is the aim. God want him introduce you to the Lord, cause he will more than gratify. He can truly satisfy you. He was bruised and he was gone. The wrath of God was satisfied. Now you can go and find truth. The reason why I write this, I'm fighting the same war. Enticing by the writing that's on the same wall. Inviting is the money, you get what you pay for. Remember, like them titans is what you get fame for. Vanity is what I found it all to be. Such a vital venom ends the vitals of its victims. Victimized with vicious lies to find true insanity. Where your riches lie, exposes the richest lies. So let your riches die with him who was crucified. Jesus, this great king who came in a great name, leading straight pagans who played in the Broadway. Heathens need saving, betraying Yahweh, treason. Think, wait, he died up in my place bleeding. Yeah, grace, and he gives it to those who seek him. Think, wait, he died up in my place bleeding. Yeah, grace, and he gives it to those who seek him. What you truly living for? The ice and the fame, with your lights in your name, all on it. Once you get it, then it's gone. The light is so vain, and as Christ is the aim. God want him introduce you to the Lord, cause he will more than gratify. He can truly satisfy you. He was bruised and he was gone. The wrath of God was satisfied. Now you can go and find truth.
That was loud. The gunshot was loud. All right, man. We got Shattered Dreams by John Paul. Chat, what y'all think about this one? How y'all feeling about this one? You said this is fire. See, there's a way to make an odor sound modern. Yep. Gaffan said, talk, talk, talk. Fire. What y'all saying on YouTube and Facebook? You said you like the versatility on this one. Brent, you said this is a Nas era feel. Brent, did you pay for your spot? I know you said that if I got the track, did you pay for the spot? Elon gave it a 6 out of 10. Sounded very good. A 9 because of the lyrics. This dude was a good rapper, though. Brent, if you submitted your track, you'll get an email back to you talking to you about how much it is. 7 from PD Case. So I think the beat matched what he was speaking on. In a way, yeah, but it was very, very, like, this was definitely dated. I hate using that word now, but yeah, it's definitely like there's ways to do, like, he rapped really, really good, right? But his beat selection was just, it's not in today's like, and it's just not for today in my opinion. Like I really don't hear. Check your spam folder, Brent. There's ways to do this though. Like if you listen to people like Griselda, if you listen to even J. Cole, some of his stuff that he's put out, there's ways to do this where you can still be on a boom bap record, but be current and modern. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of it has to do with like, deal with like even your flow, your delivery, all that. Your cadences, right? So you can probably be on some boom bap records, but they gotta sound like super gritty, like just different, as opposed to like really sound like it came straight from, you know, like even the mixing on this was like 90s. You know what I'm saying? You say you felt like you were listening to Cross Movement. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like he had a great message. He did a really good job, but there's got to be some type of update when it comes to your production and all that. So that's where I'm at with this one. Again, mixing and production. Step that up, bring it up to a different, like to today's standard, in my opinion. And yeah, you'll have yourself a dope record. I mean, I'm at a good 6 with this joint. Just because the mix was like I mean, it was mixed for what it was. It sounded like it was mixed for that type of a track. Other than that, production, man, those were my biggest things. Yeah, he can rap. He can definitely rap. Speaking of that, AI the Anomalies in the building. Shout out to the homegirl AI the Anomaly. Shout out to you, AI. Appreciate you tapping in. John, like, bro, there's a lot of people that I know that you can tap in with. One in particular, like, I have stuff too, right? That makes sense, John. That makes sense. So if it was just a low mix, it makes sense. John, so you could, like, I had some boom bap beats for sale on this joint, like earlier, like I was playing some, and you know they're available. So holla at me if you're trying to get something. But my boy OK Hip Hop has some fire beats, man. Definitely more on the modern side of today. That's like, it's like boom trap, boom bap stuff. AI the Anomalies producer, Carolina Blue. Carolina Blue does some crazy. He's from Buffalo too. So I mean, there you go. You're gonna get that modern day Buffalo gritty Griselda feel. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, hit him up on Instagram. It's at OK Hip Hop _ I think that's his Instagram. And then Carolina Blue, AI, can you I don't know if he makes beats like that, but like sells them. I'm sure he does. Can you tap in with AI, or AI, can you plug Carolina Blue in the Instagram here? So, that's where I'm at with that. Carolina Blue. See, she's just posted it. Y'all say what's up to AI, man. Y'all don't be shy. Carolina Blue that's his Instagram. He makes some fire beats, bro. Like, I just started following him, and AI showed me some stuff that I was just like, John was crazy. That dude's been killing it. All right. Let's keep it going, man. Appreciate you, John. Yeah, all these are my beats in the background. Hey, I was just like, is your beat in the background? Hey, look, I want to play this one for you just because you're in here. I got some other stuff. Hopefully, Gamfam doesn't kill me because he wanted this beat. Oh, 1995 too. Yeah. You said it sounds like live drums. I chopped up the live drums and played that, like kind of like I plugged in the drums the way I wanted to. I sliced them up the way I wanted to. This is another one right here. Okay. I gotta play one more for her, and then we gotta get back. We gotta get back to it. This is like my favorite beat right now. Definitely my favorite beat. Okay. That's enough of that. I could keep going all day, man. I got a ton of beats. Just kind of sitting on my laptop right now, just because I got an album that I'm making for me, and which AI I gotta get you on one of these records. By the way, you got to come through. You and your husband got to come through, man, and your kids too. They're invited. Just so I can cook brisket or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm cooking brisket. You say you 3 for 3. I gotta cook I'm cooking brisket tomorrow. Guys, pray for me. I got a sleep study that I'm doing tomorrow, by the way. So y'all pray for me. Pray that everything goes well. I've been losing weight, so hopefully that's been helping me with the sleeping stuff. So yeah, man, my sleep has not been good. So y'all pray for me. Yo, who is resurrected? The real resurrected at gmail.com. I cannot. You didn't put anything in your notes, so I don't know what your song is. Obi, we still gotta work. Simico, what's up, man? You be leaving me open, bro. I'm sorry, man. Can we still submit? I can only take a few more. He said stepping over the border as well. I go to Buffalo Like we might be going Sunday. I might be going Sunday, but it's for like Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife. Okay. Let's keep it going. I gotta finish these up because I gotta take a bathroom break. You said the song is "Would You?" Oh, okay. Got you, bro. Got you. You submitted, bro? Because I can't find it. Oh, okay, I just found it. My bad. I got you. All right, let's go. We got PDKs coming through. Off rip. Oh, you perform tomorrow? Where at? In Buffalo? Let me know. I might pull up.
You know it's off rip. People try to hit me up and tell me what they offering. Everybody.
Didn't you submit this already? You submitted this, PD, didn't you?
You know it's off rip. People try to hit
I love this
me up
song.
and tell me what they offering. Everybody, buddy, if you burn it, you are offering. I don't borrow Paddock, so they put me on their watch list. If they want the static, then they better go get locked in. Billy ain't no go to Phoebe, trolling us with folk tales. Riding with that ghost, and I ain't never rode no coattails. Me against myself, and I ain't worried about no top three. Ever since my 25th, I'm never dropping no L. Yeah, all the city know. First 48, like the Drizzy intro. It ain't a thing to get them adios. Wake up a king, but now you tippy toe. I'm on the brink of Kenny, Minnie, or Trinity over industry, even if we see pennies low. This is what they get when I get sick of their assumptions. Just because my bottle out don't mean you won't get dusted. Yeah, straight from the rip. Straight from the rip. PD, what happened? Thought you was humble. Chip on your shoulder, get you in trouble. Yeah, straight from the rip. Straight from the rip. Did it with ease without a hiccup. Hell gonna freeze before I switch up. I never switch up.
Love the song, bro.
Pray I don't never follow my heart because the heart deceptive. Was there any room? I know it's hard to park a Tesla. Am I born again or was it just a contraceptive? Flesh first spirit, now that's a hell of a sparring session. Calm collected, but the inside is Armageddon. Anti whatever I do, like a Rihanna set list. That's a bar, I just got reception. And I ain't gotta flex if I'm pulling up with the arm of heaven. Adonai is the apple of my eyes, so the apple in my Adam's apple never satisfied. Second Adam's breath, making Adam come alive. Sharing ribs only time he would ever pass the prime. Most wanted, I've been lauded, cold-blooded. Like the truth in America, you don't want it. Old rugged, sin blotted, so one with. The crown of thorns would foreshadow, we rose from it. Me amigos will grip the iron like Lee Trevino. I'm eating griot this weekend, they got me speaking Creole. Sac passe, bonsoir, kijauye. So even if you don't support the Prince, Haitians on the wave. Look. Straight from the rip, 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 hey, straight from the rip, 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 straight from it. And it's no handouts. I wrote Van Gogh, dog. The old man knows I'm a walking bag like Eustace. Circle tight, suburban life is full of loose lips. I had a few slips, but my soul will leave a shoe print.
You already know that was a 10 for me. I forgot you submitted that to Derek when I was with him. Yeah, I remember that now. But yeah, bro, I love that record. I love that record. That song is out now, by the way. It's Off Rip by PD Case. Fire record, man. All right, let's keep it going, man. We got 3 more left, and we're done for tonight. JCM Thomas is the artist. This song is called DKG for L. This man got acronyms for days. All right, let's go and check this joint out.
Demon Killer Gang.
Yeah, Demon Killer Gang for L. Enlisted in the army, I ain't never turning back on God. Man, Satan thinks I fail, but I'ma come back on him. Spin the block and pop him with this nail. Demon Killer Gang for L. Enlisted in the army, I ain't never turning back on Lord. Turn it down, no deal. Man, I've been on the grind lately. I've been going ham like, yeah. Making slaps like this, man, I'm giving God the credit cause he's lit like this. I might hit the worst block, we going up like that. Gotta preach the gospel to him, get him up like that. It's time to pack out, I might mess around and preach a sermon at the crack house. Back in the ground, ain't nobody gon' stop it, I'm in my bag now. If shorty wanna talk, I have to tell her, baby, not now. Unless you killing demons with me, only way to hang out. If not, just back out, you on the wrong route. Really don't know this mind state that I'm in, it makes them go wild. I mean, ain't nobody gonna block this road I'm on, there's no crowd. Kill a murder, pop another demon, he gon' lay down. Man, I'm on that time now. Man, I'm on that time now. Man, I'm from Louisiana, reppin' Demon Killer Gang. I'm on that DKG timing. Kyga sell the chain when he list, you know I'm buying. I would buy the hoodie too, but okay. Man, it's different climate over here. We getting heated up. If I'm a ref, this beat's a player, boy, just know I'm teeing up. They didn't believe in this. I don't live to be pleasing them. Jesus is the only way to heaven, not by bobbing them. Stepping on the serpent head, yeah. Stepping on the devil neck, you know that, yeah. Yeah, Demon Killer Gang for L. Enlisted in the army, I ain't never turning back on, Lord. Demon Killer Gang for L. Enlisted in the army, I ain't never turning back, no lie. Demon Killer Gang for L. Enlisted in the army, I ain't never turning back on God. Man, Satan thinks I fail, but I'ma come back on him. Spin the block and pop him with his nail. Yeah, Demon Killer Gang for L. Enlisted in the army, I ain't never turning back on, Lord. Turn it down, no deal. Man, I've been on the grind lately. I've been going ham like, yeah.
Demon Killer Gang.
And I'm coolin' with S-Mac, we got the recipes.
Okay, I'm gonna go through this one quick because it doesn't. There's something that I think that he did. There's one thing that I know he did wrong. Two things actually. One, he got the wrong beat. This needs that Detroit sound. Y'all heard that new like Detroit sound, just really tight little snare and fast pace, where dudes will just be rapping off of the beat like Blueface. You know what I'm saying? That being said, that's all he really needed for this record, just a more of a Detroit style of a beat and better mixing and mastering. Better mixing and mastering, a Detroit style of a beat, and he'd be set. Like this would be more acceptable for sure. But yeah, man, that's kind of where I'm at with this one. He's on to something with this one. Definitely. With that mixing and mastering that beat, I gotta get down to a 6.5. Yeah, he's got a lot of potential. But if y'all heard that new like Detroit sound, it's not really new, but it's newer to us because it's becoming so much more popular. Like especially like on TikTok, this would be game over for him. Like nobody's really touched that inside of Christian hip hop yet. So yeah, he can spit, man. All right, let's keep it going. We got my man, my guy, man, Legend, bro, coming through. My bro, Legend has a new single. This one is called "This One Is For You," featuring Tamaya J. Let's go ahead and check this joint out.
Will you all help me welcome recording hip-hop artist Legend?
Hold up, Legend. Did you send me the right one, bro? Because that one, it says final on it, but that's not a final. Your vocals are way low. I can't even hear what you're saying. Let me try the wave. Yeah, your vocals are way low. I think you sent me the wrong file. Let's try the wave.
Will you all help me welcome recording hip-hop artist Legend?
This one for the turn up, one for the unnamed that you never heard of, one for the
That sounds better.
Try to get the darkest burner, cause we don't need him like another black body to turn up. Try to get peace, so we grabbed him a piece, praying for his peace, and then he get a piece. Christ on the cross, peace isn't cheap, bought with a price, and not even at least 2 pass. 2 ways you last, somebody lost, wrecking their arm. We say too bad, it's too sad. We didn't care where they do that, but we do. That isn't us, so we do that. What happened to grace? Cause my passion is great. The path to disgrace, and the path of the snake, and the elaborate fake. This is a slap in the face to the image of God that you have in your place. Heard you a king with the crown you can take, but I'm washing these feet with the crown in this case. Cause I'm not talking me when I say I am straight. Not talking me when I say I am straight, bro. I see you. You can make it if you believe in who redeemed you. They say do not preach, but somebody need to. Say do not preach, but somebody. This one's for you. 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 This one's for you.
Very sync. It's sync with it.
This one's for you. 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 This one for my sis. Don't know who she be. More than they told her. Royalty jeans, distorted of course. More than it seems. Lil' Kim call her a queen of the beat. You are more than the talk and the grammar tell you. More than the culture at hand to sell you. More than the concourse of paraphernalia. Saying you're just an object for fellas that failed you. There's a whole other concord to heaven to tell you. There's a word that is forgotten that never will fail to. Say you a gem and incredible rare jewel. Placed by the king with the heirs prepared to. The culture don't get it and they dismiss the pissin'. But don't miss the point of what that someone's tell you. And we are with you. It's a Jew and the Gentile, Samaritan there too. We here now, forgive our ways. We gon' duck the snake and the dig I say. We gon' trim the hedges, be in our place. And we got your back, forget the MIA. Lift you up and then hear my praise. Daughters and queens in the gardens of kings. They say do not preach, so pardon my speech. But I look in their face and I say, this one's for you. 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 Cause I need you need me, we need G-O-D, we need sympathy and empathy. We need activism and mass relief. We need ourselves and our allies reach. Tell your favorite rapper stop bragging about killing. No matter what he say, someone taking him serious. Blood on his hands, he ain't been too curious. Pot all the pills made his conscience delirious. I'm constantly serious, I'm not with the silliness. Now when your words got some folk and they Sunday best cousin, go fund me for funeral costs. Nowhere to be found, you trying to flex. Chew on his hand, stop trying to floss. Food for your soul, let it digest. If you want it by me, then I'm cool with it all. This message is worth more than just my success. I'm a watchman on wall and I'm sounding alarms. So if I speak, I'ma say with my chest. Nothing to say, ain't talking at all. Walking in purpose, walking in cause. Remember when I didn't feel good at all. Possible all of those feelings were lies. I'm good enough now that I'm talking to God. Now I'm talking to y'all. Get help if you need it. He is the counselor, he interceded. Talking to God when I'm talking to Jesus. If we lift him up, then all many withdraw. Picture I'm framing on some of them turning. I'm praying for layman and almond involved. And he would call out your name, don't believe him. Cause how could you speak on the image of God? This one's for you. 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 Wrote this for you. This one's 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 for you. Wrote this for you. This one's 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 for.
Okay, man. All right. Shout out to my man Legend for this record. Definitely feel like that hook is so sync worthy, bro. It's such a sync worthy beat or record or hook. Verses, they were cool. It didn't feel like a single to me. It does feel like a record that I would throw into sync and have, like, you know, that hook is easy to get synced, like licensed for sure. The beat sounds like something that you can license too. And yeah, man, I think for me, I would I like the verses. I mean, the verses were cool, but it doesn't feel like a single to me. You know what I'm saying? It sounds more of like, okay, I would submit this to sync. Don't know if I would throw this out as a single. Verses need to be done a specific way. I can't really put my finger on it, but not like those were long verses. Like the song was 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Those were really long verses, as opposed to like what I was expecting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For me, I wanted the verses to be a little bit more, just a little bit more commercial. I felt like the beat was commercial, the hook was commercial, just like the verses weren't. You got really deep into this. It's like the topic was cool, but it's like you got really deep in the topic. Like the topic was so deep that didn't feel like it just was something that I would like dive into for something like this, because this was like a happy record. You know what I'm saying? You said definitely the longest song I've written in a while. I hear that, but it's a good record, man. I'm at a good 8 with it. It's a good record. But yeah, bro, this one's gonna be sync for sure. I think Doc is gonna have some fun with this one. But yeah, shout out Legend, man. This one's for you. Shout out to Maya, man. She was really, really dope on this joint. All right, I got to finish with this last one, man. I got Resurrected is the artist. This song is called Would You. Okay. And then after this, I'm going to log off because I'm getting the warning from Instagram. They're going to shut me off. So hopefully they don't shut me off right here. And then we're going to come back on and I'm going to announce the winner. All right. Would You by the artist Resurrected. By the way, Resurrected, just giving you a...
Change your name.
Respectfully.
I mean that respectfully, just because you're that's just a typical Christian hip hop name, man. There's a lot of people, I've even met artists that were called Resurrect or Resurrected. Let's check this joint out.
Have a song to sing. If the pastor wasn't there with a word to bring, if you didn't have a beat or a melody with a catchy ring, would you still enter the kingdom and worship the king? Some just want the mic but can't handle the broom. Not thinking as the bride you must submit to the groom. It's gloom when it's time to put the flesh in the tomb, so they throw on a face mask to match their costume. Cause when you give your life to Christ, that's when hell breaks loose. Give up or press through is a choice you must choose. Life over booze, Christ over jewels. The life of a servant over worldly rituals. I can admit I felt the ridicule for living like a hypocrite, till I surrendered my life, stopped living like an idiot, and learned I had to stir myself up with my gift. That's when I felt inside myself the spirit shift. If you didn't have a song to sing, if the pastor wasn't there with a word to bring, if you didn't have a beat or a melody with a catchy ring, would you still enter the kingdom and worship the king? If you didn't have a song to sing, if the pastor wasn't there with a word to bring, if you didn't have a beat or a melody with a catchy ring, would you still enter the kingdom and worship the king? If you didn't have a stage and never got rich, never got famous, would you still repent from your sins? If no one heard your voice and never clapped once, would you turn back to liquor bottles and twisting up blunts? If they came with correction, would you reject what's right?
I like the message.
And accept Jesus Christ? If you've seen others fall short, would you follow suit? Or would you set the example and let them follow you? I used to be that guy that needed to feel like I fit in, so I know what it's like to reject correction. It's not about being perfect or practicing perfection. Understand he paid the price for your resurrection. If you didn't have a song to sing, if the pastor wasn't there with a word to bring, if you didn't have a beat or a melody with a catchy ring, would you still enter the kingdom and worship the king? If you didn't have a song to sing, if the pastor wasn't there with a word to bring, if you didn't didn't have a beat or a melody with a catchy ring, would you still enter the kingdom and worship the king? Father, please forgive me for the sins I committed when I was just straddling the fence. I was thinking I was just doing it right, but I commit to never do it again. I give up on my lukewarm ways, and I'm turning back to following Christ, because I'd rather live for you than chase the things of this world and lose my eternal life. I'm sorry for the way I misled and for holding on to any offense. I'm ready to surrender my old life to you and let my abundant life begin. If you didn't have a song to sing, if the pastor wasn't there with a word to bring, if you didn't have a beat or a melody with a catchy ring, would you still enter the kingdom and worship the king? If you didn't have a song to sing, if the pastor wasn't there with a word to bring, if you didn't have a beat or a melody with a catchy ring, would you still enter the kingdom and worship the king?
Okay. My man Resurrected. Appreciate you submitting, bro. That was Resurrected, but the song Would You? Instagram just cut off, so I have to I'm gonna restart it in a minute. But you're on Facebook, so I'm gonna just give you the rundown. So Resurrected, man. First thing I'm gonna say is I do like your verses. I think your verses were good, but this was the wrong beat. For sure, you got to get something more updated. This one was a very, very boring type of a beat. The piano phase of this beat, the piano beats, man, today, they're just getting redundant. They all really sound similar. So just a heads up, I would pick a different beat for sure. Hook was not my favorite. Definitely think you need to get somebody on the hook to help you with the contrast. And I'm not saying get a female artist or anything like that. I'm talking about getting like just somebody really, really dope that will fit the track perfectly. That ending that you did, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Like, that was too much. It was overkill. You doing melodic stuff, it's something that you can play with, but I wouldn't just add it, like be so quick to add it into your, your music. So right now, I think you need to really, really work on like picking your beats and like working on your deliveries, dynamics, not more so your deliveries, just more of the dynamics. Like, I hear a certain dynamic from you that I feel like you can probably be a little bit inspired by Macklemore, the way he does dynamics, like with some of his records. He like sets you up, you know what I'm saying? He sets up the tone for the record, and then he just kind of brings you in deep, you know what I'm saying, with the record. He draws you in. So that's something that I would say to work on. Other than that, man, not bad. I think you did a really good job. I like your message. It was really, really deep, but I think you need better production, better mixing, and just working on like better hooks and stuff like that. Like working with other artists, collaborating, bro. I am at a 5.5 with this one. 5.5. I think you have a lot of potential, bro. Appreciate you submitting, man. Yeah, man. Thank you. I can't wait to hear some more from you. Real quick, everybody, I'm going to come right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Going for a bathroom break, and then I'm going to announce the winner. So I'm going to log off and then log back on in a minute. So don't go anywhere. Just stay right here. I'll be right back.